What's up, everybody? We are back again. Once again, going from one game to another. This is going to be Steelers at Ravens. Wild card round. We just got done with the Texans game, and the Texans obliterated the Chargers, and we back. Back to back, but I have another friend. We have a bunch of friends today. We have Brand and FLDB today. They'll be joining me on some of the calls. If you want to know who either of these guys are and you don't know, they're mods of the channel, but they built this scoreboard. FLDB designed this scoreboard, coded it, did all that, and Brand helped do the animations and everything. So everything you see has been built by these two, and it makes me look way cooler than I actually am. But we here. Are you guys watching this on Twitch? What are we doing?
I'm watching on Amazon Prime.
You are? Okay.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone who just watched us stream the other game.
Yes.
We back. So we'll have both of these guys up sometimes. I'll go this way sometimes. We'll bring them back. But I'm going to eat. So can you guys hold down chat while I just eat for 5 minutes?
Absolutely.
Because the game hasn't started yet. It's about to. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to solo. Boom. You guys are here. I'll be right back. The game's live. Chat's live. Everybody's here. Right. James, thanks so much for the gifted. Hey. Real quick. Todd, thanks for the gifted. Marcus, or memberships from James and Todd, and then Marcus with the gifted. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. I'm going to eat real quick. I'll be right back.
You got it. So FLDB, who's winning? Who do we want to win?
I have the Steelers winning. I know it's probably a hot take, but it's a divisional game. So, and the Steelers actually have the Ravens number in most games. I know the last game didn't look good, but I think the Steelers, after playing terrible for the last 4 weeks, are going to want to get on the right foot and really play a lot better.
Yeah, maybe it's just my imagination, but I feel like every year they seem to split their division games during the season. So this could go either way.
Yeah. And I mean,
Ravens are without their number one wide receiver.
Right. Zay Flowers is out. That's a big deal with the Ravens. I mean, it takes a lot off of what's going to be happening, with their game plan.
I read somewhere, I don't remember where, that I think their first matchup in the season, the Steelers won, and they kept Derrick Henry in check fairly heavily. And they did not do that in their second matchup, and the Steelers lost that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pattern the whole year. If Derrick Henry gets like 20 plus carries, they win like every game. So
that is insane.
They really have to stop Henry. And the Ravens, historically, if you stop their run game, they go to the pass, and then they kind of abandon the run. We saw that in the AFC Championship game last year against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
They just stopped running, and then it cost them the game, basically. So.
That's true. More excitement. Joseph, this is as excited as I get for non-Chiefs games. I'm sorry.
I don't know. That last game was really exciting. That was crazy.
That was.
Justin Herbert. No one what was that? 4 picks. 4 picks. Yeah. He threw 3 all the rest of the season.
And like the first 2 or 3 minutes of that game was 2 turnovers in the Chargers' favor, and then they just took a dive.
It was very defensive. I feel good. If it's the Texans we're going to be playing, I feel pretty good about it. So.
Yeah.
Is your game ready to kick off? Ravens look like they're about to kick off.
They just got a commercial finish. We're going into the game.
Let's go ahead and get this here.
Cole is eating. He's taking a quick dinner. He'll be joining us here in a few minutes.
Well, we'll be calling it while he's away. I don't know. Justin Tucker's about to kick off now.
Yeah.
And he just kicked it off. Did you get that too?
Nope, not yet. You're a little bit ahead of me.
Okay.
That's all right.
I wonder if I can pause it. Well, let's see.
Yeah, I'm currently using just the main broadcast, not Prime Vision. And they just now kicked off, so on my end. But chat, who do you think is going to win?
All right. I mean, I'm ahead. Do you want me to call since I'm ahead? Or...
Go for it.
All right. All right. So Steelers ball, first down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Oh, 20-yard line. It skipped actually inside of the kickoff zone. Russell Wilson throws it to left, incomplete pass. Second down. All right. Ravens, lots of Ravens. All right, second down and 10, shotgun. And the snap. And he tosses it, and almost a first down. Looks like at the 29-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
Steelers need to get to a good start on this drive.
Yep. Got to pick this up. And Justin Fields is in the game for this snap. Freiermuth in motion. And here's the snap and shotgun. And he hands it off, and it's first down Steelers to the 33-yard line.
They're moving.
I wonder if we switch to Twitch, if it'll be more synced up.
It might be. Yeah, this game is broadcast on Amazon Prime or Twitch as well. Unfortunately, no, we cannot see. Actually, we can see supers when they come in. See Nefarious. I don't know if this is new. This looks new. The 20 bomb. The boys are here. Yo, this is most assuredly for the both of us. I'm excited to watch you guys play off one another in this next game. Well, thank you. This is the first time we're really doing this.
For me, Twitch and Amazon are pretty synced up. They're probably 2 seconds apart from each other. Twitch is slightly faster. And that last play, Russell Wilson tossed it over left side, incomplete. Threw it out to his tight end. Second down and 10 from the 33-yard line. Under center, Russell Wilson. It's got Harris in the backfield. Here's a snap. Hands it off to Harris. And he gets to about the 37-yard line. It's going to be third down. 4-yard gain, so 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6, says the Irishman. I'm just being stupid.
Oh, yes.
I'm almost done.
All good. All right. Russell Wilson, empty backfield, shotgun. He calls over running back. 6 on the play clock. Here's a snap. He's looking. Lots of Ravens. He's running. Oh my God, he's running, and he gets caught at the 40-yard line. 4th down.
I switched to Twitch. I'm caught up with where you're at now.
Yeah, it seems like Twitch is all the same. So yeah, if you don't have this game, again, you can watch it for free on Twitch. Amazon always streams their games on Twitch for free. So
The 4th and 4.
it looks like the scoreboard didn't switch over, by the way. On the stream side. On our side it shows, but he muffed it.
Ravens dropped the punt.
What is that? The 5-yard line.
Taken down at the 5.
So I think, all right, so 5-yard line, Ravens ball. And I think
hit him right in the face mask.
What did I miss? All I did was try to eat dinner for 5 minutes, and we got a muff punt from the Ravens. I'm putting FLDB and Brand back in right now. How do I get back in, though? What do I do? Go like this? Okay, boom. We got right. We got left. Okay, let's go.
There we go.
What have I missed? Somebody fill me in. I was eating. I'm sorry. I had to eat, dude. I was so hungry.
Got a few first downs by the Steelers. Couldn't convert there. Punted away, hit the returner in the face mask, dropped it. Down at the 5.
The returner for the Ravens?
Yeah, dropped it.
Is
Recovered
the
it.
Steelers
Down at
ball
the 5.
deep in Ravens territory?
No.
They did
Other
manage
way.
to recover it. The Ravens, the returner still picked it up, but it hit him in the face mask first.
Oh, okay. Crisis averted.
Yeah, it's almost going to be one of those kind of openings again.
Okay. App with the 99 cents. Thank you so much. Nefarious with the 20 said the boys are here. Yo, this is most assuredly for you two. I'm excited to watch you guys play off. Oh, let's go, dude. Heck yeah. And then Nefarious with the 2 cut mid-sentence F-bomb. What the are you guys talking about? Are you guys still hearing an echo or are you good?
No, we're good.
No, we're good.
All right, cool. Okay, I'm just pulling up a couple things here. But we're on commercial break, guys. Somebody needs to mark commercial break. Or is that not a thing anymore on the scoreboard?
Oh, yeah. I got it. Sorry.
FLDB's rusty, man. He took last game off.
No, I was calling at the same time. It's not easy to call and
Oh, that's very true. That's like old Cole days. I had it all on the stream deck and was trying to down and distance it by myself. All right. I'm just pulling up Ravens roster. Dude, people might have jumped in chat. They were like, "Who's these two guys? Let's go. Who's this? Where's the bald hair?" Are we back from commercial break?
Are you on Twitch?
What happens
or
if
are you
I
using Prime?
wish it was a little bit easier than that. I could do it like this. They missed a face mask.
Oh yeah.
That's a 15. That should have been a 15-yard penalty. Lamar Jackson and the Pistols going to hand it off to Henry. Gain of about 3. Let me do this. I like going like this. Left, right. And then when I go solo, boom. Chiefs paid the refs? What are we talking about, dude? Chat is unhinged on a non-Chiefs game during the wild card playoffs. We have Jay Ride being a little piss poor crybaby in the comments. Flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be a flag on the Ravens. False start. False start on the O-line. Half the distance to the goal. First down. That's the veteran Stanley. Ronnie Stanley, the 9-year veteran tackle. Steelers. So 2nd and 10, Ravens at the 5. Steelers started with the ball, ended up punting. Lamar, play action, standing in his own end zone, checks it down, and it is caught, turned upfield for about 8 yards. That's Isaiah Likely, the tight end. You're going to see a lot of targets from Isaiah Likely. You're going to see a lot of targets from Mark Andrews because no Zay Flowers. No Zay Flowers, that's wide receiver 1, dealing with a knee issue from last week's game. Did not participate in practice at all this week. And for this game, at least, he is out. He might be in danger of the divisional round as well. 3rd and 2. Meanwhile, for Lamar Jackson and company at their own 12, maybe 13. Lamar in the gun, 3 out wide to his right. He's changing something up. Looking at the right side, and they're going to hand it off. No, he's going to keep it. What a cheat code. Jukes 2 people and gets the first down. I mean, if you hand that off, the running back is stuffed. But Lamar Jackson is a literal Madden cheat code. Isn't that right?
Yeah, it is. And that's going to be
Unreal.
really tough for this. I mean, Henry and Lamar, you got to kind of pick your poison.
Well, that wasn't
every
even
time.
Henry. That was Justice Hill. But yeah,
that's a third down back.
I mean, yeah, it's 1-2 punch with them two. So
you got 1st and 10, Lamar in the pistol. One man in motion. Lamar going to roll out left, doesn't like it, tries to run into the middle and just gets swallowed up after a gain of maybe 1. 2nd and 9. Let me pull up this box score real quick. So the Steelers started out with the ball. They went 6 plays, 19 yards, ended up punting. On 4th and 4, the punt was muffed, but was able to get picked up, and now the Ravens out of the danger zone, but 2nd and 9 for Lamar Jackson in the gun. 3 options out wide to the right. It's a play action, and Lamar's going to keep it, and he got hit hard. Lamar has been heavily involved early on in this game. I mean, how many rushes does he have already? Only 2? I thought he had more than 2 carries for 5 yards, but it's been 2 back-to-back plays, plus a scramble for a sack, and he's going to keep it again on 3rd and 1, scrambles out wide to the right, 1st down Ravens. This is all Lamar so far. He's thrown 1 pass for 9 yards, and they've ran the ball. Outside of that, 3 times, 5 times, 4 to Lamar, 4 for 18. 4 carries, 18 yards for Lamar. Deke with the 24 months. Happy New Year, Cole, all the way from Alaska. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much. Let's go. 1st and 10 out of the pistol. Lamar is going to keep it again and run to the outside. And he got hit hard. The crowd wants a flag for a late hit or an unsportsmanlike conduct. No flag. Everyone's booing. I mean, Brand, FLDB, can Lamar keep up at this pace?
I think he can. I mean,
I think so too.
He's a hybrid QB, and that was
all
a little
game.
rough. Maybe not all game, no, but
that's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
the Steelers
Like
will change their game plan.
This dude has 5 carries for 22 yards on the opening drive. Lamar in the gun. He's going to throw it to Mark Andrews. Needed 6, got 7. 1st down. I need Lamar to relax because I, for some reason, went with the lower on his rushing yards. I raised it as high as it could go. 69.5 rushing yards. I went with the lower. I was just like, if the Ravens go up by like 10 points, maybe Lamar won't feel the need to run the ball like a psychopath. He's going to do it, though, isn't he?
Probably.
You're at the game? Your pick'em is not looking too good, Cole said Kiki. Yeah, dude, Lamar needs to keep running. In the gun, he's going to hand it off this time to Henry. Henry breaks a tackle, needed 10, got 13. And the Ravens are moving. They're moving and grooving. I mean, Lamar's thrown 2 passes. 2 for 2, 16 yards. Meanwhile, they've ran the ball 7 times. Derrick Henry has 2 carries for 15, averaging 7.5 a carry. Lamar has 5 for 22, averaging 4.4. Gosh. Oh, my gosh. What happened to the Chargers? They got whooped. Is what happened to the Chargers. Lamar is out wide. Derrick Henry takes the direct snap, makes 1 man miss, 2 man miss, slaps 1 man to the ground and gets tackled at the 12. He slapped that man. Holy smokes, Derrick Henry is cooking. Wow. A direct snap and wildcat to Derrick Henry with Lamar Jackson out wide and in motion. Pre-snap. 9 plays, 49 yards, and it's taken 5 minutes. Holy smokes, dude. At the 12, Lamar, play action. He's going to step back to throw. Has time until he doesn't. Steps back, flush from the pocket, throws it away, lives to fight another down. 2nd and 10 for the Ravens, 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. About time with the 18 months. Oh yeah, that three-peat incoming. These goofs have nothing for KC. These goofs. Nefarious with the 10. In the second half, they'll switch over to Derrick Henry after he breaks him down. Derrick Henry going to break 135 yards, and Lamar going to break 75 yards rushing. No, I need him to get lower than 69.5, please. It's probably not going to happen in the playoffs, let's be honest. Let's be honest here. 2nd and 10 in the gun. Hands it off to Justice Hill. Bounces outside, but he is going to get shut down. Not able to get the edge. 3rd and maybe 12. I was listening to FLDB. I was listening to you guys call the game earlier. I couldn't see it, but FLDB's like, okay, surveying. No, he's running. He's running. Who was that? Russell Wilson?
Yeah, that was Russell Wilson.
I went with the higher on his rushing yards. So we'll take that. 3rd and 13. At the 15, Lamar in the gun. Steps back to throw. He's got 1,000,000 seconds in the pocket. Throws, double coverage, doesn't matter. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. No Zay Flowers at this point in time, at least for the Ravens. No problem.
Just like that.
Just like that. 12 plays, 80 yards, 6.5 minutes. Touchdown Ravens. Steelers are in for problems if they don't...
they got to stop the run.
If they don't get something going on offense. I mean, that's what you need more than anything. You need the offense to get going. You can't go 6 plays, 19 yards. The Steelers are in a bit of a tailspin. They've lost 4 games in a row. You know, they limped into the playoffs, to say the least. The extra point, by the way, is good. It's going to be 7-0 Ravens on top very quickly. Ravens look sharp. Yup. No one laid a hand on the guy. Facts. Henry's slap was cool. We need to hire him to the Chiefs. Dude, that slap, it was kind of like a stiff arm, but he like slapped the guy. It was dude, that was crazy. Is this going to be a bloodbath? It's too early to tell.
Way too early. We saw last game how things could change.
Slapped his soul, said James. He slapped his soul. Much better game than Chargers versus Texans. More fun so far. I mean, I guess. I've only seen one drive, so it got fun there for the Texans and Chargers for a bit.
Was really energizing.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Nefarious with another dono bomb with the 20. The Steelers need to get on the field longer than 2 minutes. Yup. Last game took 50 years to end. This game is going to be quick because it's going to be clock-consuming run. Pimp slap from Lamar's back pocket. Dude, Nefarious has been going absolutely insane. Last stream and this stream. Really appreciate you. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We have 1,500 in chat right now. Again, this is a non-Chief stream. This is not a normal time that we would stream, but it is playoff football. So I do like to stream the playoff games, specifically the AFC opponents, because the Chiefs are going to be playing these guys. Somebody from the AFC. I'll also be streaming Bills and Broncos tomorrow at noon. We'll have me and FLDB in there. So playoff football is here, man. We got to stream it. Got to hang out. Got to talk about it. Chaos with the 5. I can't believe the Texans actually managed to beat them. Perhaps we might have underestimated them, although I'm glad they won and not the chokers. I mean, a pick 6 and 4 turnovers total from the Chargers offense will do that. I mean, the defense held the Texans to like 22. But the offense gave up another 10 points on top of that. So, yeah, I mean, the Texans are good, but the Chiefs just played them, just beat them. They're definitely beatable as well. They have their own issues. The Texans do. But it's the playoffs, man. It's the playoffs. So it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter once you make it to the big, or I would say the big game. That's the Super Bowl. But once you make it to the playoffs, it's single round elimination, and literally anything can happen. Oh, somebody said update the board. What do I need to update? The board's right. You update the board. All right, the kickoff is up. It's a touchback. Steelers are going to take the field. All right, so what do you guys think? Steelers got a different result this drive? If you had to put money on it?
If I'm putting money on it, I'm saying not a different result.
Nope. I think it's going to be another punt, probably.
Yeah.
Another punt?
I mean, they didn't look good last drive.
All right. They haven't looked good in 4 games, but
3 and out.
You've got Russell Wilson under center right now. 1 man in motion. They're going to hand it off to Warren. It's a flea flicker, and Russell Wilson is going to get sacked. Oh, they tried a flea flicker, and Russell Wilson didn't have time to throw the ball. Oh, my. Marcus with the gifted. Thank you so much. And then Chaos with the 5. It's even funnier. They've been grilling us for beating opponents by 1 score. They just got beat in the playoffs by 3. How pathetic. Wait, who did? They lost by 20. What are you talking about, Chaos? What am I missing? 2nd and 13. Russell Wilson sacked on that one. I guess it goes down as a sack. It was a flea flicker. Steps back in the gun. He's antsy. Checks it down left side to Warren, I believe, for a gain of 7. Yeah, Jalen Warren, the 3-year back out of Oklahoma State. Oh, 3 scores, not 3 points. Did I read? Oh, by 3 scores. I see what you're saying. Yeah, 3 scores. They lost by 3 scores. Thank you. That makes way more sense. Joseph said Russell is fat. Oh, gosh, dude. He's got a flak jacket on or a flak vest or whatever. 3rd and 7 in the gun. 3 options to the right. Fires right. Caught by Freiermuth. He's going to be well short of the first down, but he did fight through a couple different Ravens defensive backs, fighting through contact, trying to get a second effort, trying to get a third effort, and they're going to be stopped short. So these guys over here, Brandon FLDB, were exactly right when I said, is it going to be a different outcome on this drive? They said, no, it's going to be a punt. And the Steelers literally went 3 plays for 8 yards. 3 plays for 8 yards.
The punt moves the ball.
That was a weird snap. The punter had to jump for it, booted it up into the air. It bounces at the 10 and goes backwards. Not in favor of the Steelers punt unit. It's going to be down at roughly the 15. Ravens ball again. If the Ravens go down the field and score, I'm turning the stream off. Just kidding. But I'd
be worried.
Are we really going to stream this game and it's going to be 40-0? We need something to happen here.
We need playoff football. Come on, Steelers.
Yeah, we need some just some weird stuff. Wilson needs a Red Bull. Baltimore beatdown. Steelers are charging. Nefarious with another gifted super chat, rather. Said, need Tom Hanks out there screaming Wilson because that man is lost out there. It indeed. Good night,
I think
man.
Tomlin had said, or I heard somewhere that, if Wilson starts struggling, they may put in Justin Fields.
He's active. Fields is active.
Played 1 snap.
Yeah, he's active, so I look short. There we go. I'm sitting, so I have to zoom in crazy. I have to zoom in like a crazy person. Let me fix this camera too. Justin Fields to the rescue, maybe. Where's TJ Watt in the playoffs? He'll be here somewhere, right? He's active and playing. You just got to wait. You got to be patient. Oh, wait. TJ Watt? Oh, no, we're good. Somebody did just say, when is the last time TJ Watt made a signature play? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Defense isn't making a play. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard. You don't know if Lamar's going to carry it. I almost said D-Hop. Henry, Derrick Henry is going to carry it. The Ravens' offense is so weird, man. If Russell loses this, I'm going to slap the Sierra out of his mouth. Oh, gosh. Whoa, easy. Can't keep running Russ out there after 4 straight losses and looking like garbage already. I don't know what they're going to do, man. They're looking awful. At first, when they were losing at the end of the season, it's like, oh, they don't have George Pickens. Well, they haven't looked better since the return of George Pickens either. What's up, Darrell? We back again. We back again with another stream. There was a flag on the play for an illegal touch, by the way, that just happened on that punt. So the Ravens are now at the 20 because of that. Lamar in the gun, 3 out wide to the left. He's going to hand it off to Henry, who gets hogtied for a gain of about 1. Russell and Tomlin fired if they lose. Yeah, I mean, Tomlin's had a long tenure with Pittsburgh, right? A bunch of non-losing seasons. But, yeah, I mean, if he loses again here, he might be in trouble. Especially if you look at how the season kind of ended. Marcus, thanks so much for the gifted, man. Another gifted. 2nd and 9. Lamar once again in the gun. Throws quick pass. Caught for about 5 or 6 yards on 2nd and 9. It was caught by Miller. I don't know a lot about that guy. Anthony Miller, 6-year vet out of Memphis on the practice squad. So he was elevated due to Zay Flowers being out. Lamar in the gun on 3rd and 4, looks left, doesn't like it, pumps, pulls it, throws again, caught, leaping grab, running out of bounds. What a play by Isaiah Likely. That's the man that gave the Chiefs a massive headache week 1 of the NFL season. And on 3rd and 4,
yeah,
he does it again.
Big play. Yeah. Holding that ball with one hand, too.
he's been very
25 yards on 3rd down. 25ers. 1st and 10 at the 50. Lamar in the pistol. Fakes the handoff, steps back to throw, doesn't like what he sees. He's going to step up into the pocket, scramble for about 2, maybe 3 yards. 2nd and 7, we'll call it. FLDB?
Yep.
Who did you predict to win this game?
Oh, the Steelers.
You did?
Yeah, I mean, it's a divisional game.
True.
I think.
Well, it's not over. It's only 7-0.
Oh, no, it's only.
The Ravens are favored by
quarter.
10, I think.
Yeah.
Favored by 10. 2nd and 8, Lamar in the gun. He's got a bunch of options left side, throws left on a check down, and Hill is going to move backwards trying to dodge the tackle, break the tackle, and Queen is going to make the tackle, former Raven. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. The end of the first quarter happened in like 5 minutes. That was so fast.
Ran the ball.
Yeah.
It was only running the ball.
True. Hannah with the 5 said, my Chargers loving boyfriend is a sore loser. He's now rooting for the Lions over Chiefs. Told him he has a week to change his mind or I'm trading him. Yeah, you got to trade that. Out of there. Out of there. Out of there. Yeah, we got Brand and FLDB in here as well. Dump him, said Talk. Dump him over a football game. Can you imagine? Chiefs ain't ready for Lamar. I mean, they say that every year, dude. Every year they say that. I mean, don't you guys get bored? You guys ever get bored of thinking that your next savior is here? I mean, they have to actually prove something. Every year, same thing. All y'all talking out the side of your mouth like little losers. Wrong again. Lamar is 2-4 in the playoffs. What are we talking about, brother? Do I think the Ravens are a good team? Yes. Are they going to be a hard fight if it ends up being Chiefs-Ravens AFC Championship? Of course. But don't talk reckless, dude. Didn't your mom teach you manners? Didn't your mom teach you self-respect? To respect your elders? I'm sure I'm older than you. If not, I at least have twice the IQ. I need to relax. I'm like on 5 hours of streaming, dude. I don't need to be doing that.
It's been a long day.
Cole sounds good on the documentary. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, did you have fun
Caden,
recording
on this
that?
channel, I'm your father. Don't talk to your father like that. 30-minute timeout. Go to your room. Chiefs will get bounced out of second round. Okay. What was going on in chat today? Oh. Yo, what's up? What's up, Vander? Until proven otherwise, Chiefs own the Bills and Ravens. I mean, they're gonna be a good fight. But they literally said that last year. And the Bills went into Chiefs went into Buffalo and won. Bills went into Baltimore and won. Yawn. Do something in the playoffs. Yawn.
Here we go.
3rd and 12. Here we go. Back from commercial break. Third and 12, said Lamar, or it is Lamar in the gun. 3 out wide to the right. He's going to check it down to Hill. And Hill tries to get the edge, cut inside, doesn't get enough. It's going to be about 4th and 5. We have I think it's little man Travis in chat. He's so short, he sits on a phone book to drive. Said all 3 of you are bandwagons. Brother, I was born in Kansas City, raised in Kansas City, and I still live in Kansas City. Nice try, though. Now that the Texans won, who are we going to... are they going to face the Chiefs now? Well, if the Steelers win, the Chiefs would play them in the divisional round, but we'll see. Right now, it's the Texans and Chiefs in the divisional. They play the lowest remaining seed. 4th and 7. Punt is up. Close-ish to being blocked. And it's going to bounce at the 5 and take a unfortunate hop, at least for the Ravens. Had a special teamer trying to knock it out of the end zone unsuccessfully. Touchback Ravens. What happened? I mean, I just told you what happened. Is there anyone on our defense who feels like imposing their dominance on our defense? I don't know if are you talking about this? Who are you talking about? The Steelers? The Chiefs? Playoffs always wild? Yeah, it's all good. We will win against any rival this postseason. We will plant our... yeah, I mean, we're going for the three-peat, Gary. We going Nefarious with a 10, don't mind no name. He's too much of a coward. He's a creative name. Probably a Bengals fan upset his team displayed their entire season by not showing up for the first 6 games. Maybe. Chat's a little wild, though. A little spicy. Cockroaches coming out early. 1st and 10. Russell Wilson and company at the 20. Under center is going to hand it off. And Najee Harris is going to get it, what, 5 yards? Or is that Jalen Warren? No, that's Najee. Najee. Coverage, and I'm getting your YouTube before my coverage of Prime shows me, so just pause pause me for like 5 or 10 seconds. Should be good. Russell Wilson under center, identifying pressure. He's going to hand it off. Harris again with another carry for about 3. So you're looking at 3rd and 2. All right. What is this play? They're going to run it?
Yes, they're probably Warren.
Play action.
3 straight runs?
I
Dude,
think play action.
I want play action, 50-yard bomb to George Pickens.
No running back.
We're about to find out right now.
Wow.
Here we go. Russell
Maybe it's still
Wilson
play action.
in the gun, empty, looks right, fires, caught by, is that Muth? And I don't know if he got enough.
That did not look.
He got
quite close.
leveled right near the line to gain. And depending on the spot, it's either a first down or 4th and inches. I need to see the spot. So Freiermuth catches a quick out route, right side, and gets lit up. Dude, his knee hit. He's short.
Yeah.
4th and inches, and they're going to punt. I mean, they're at their own 30, so okay. You don't run a QB sneak? The punt is up. It bounces at the 15, and it's downed at the 15. So the Ravens are going to take the ball. The offense is going to take the field once again.
Yeah, no confidence in a running game to get a yard.
What the Sigma? Chat's crazy, dude. Sim's scared to muff another one. Could be. Could very well be. Wild card weekend, the real punt god? Wait, who? Who's the real punt god?
I think it means there's lots of punts.
Oh. I was thinking they were saying like Ariza wasn't the real punt god.
No, I mean, that first match had so many punts.
Well, I know that Matt Ariza's nickname is punt god, but you said wild card weekend is the real punt god, so I didn't know what you meant by that. Too conservative? I mean, 4th and inches at your own 30. I don't know, man. I feel like the Lions go for that. Like, insane.
I don't think the Steelers would get that if they tried to go for it.
Yeah. They don't have a great run game.
You got to sneak it. Or trot out Justin Fields in an option. Trot out Lamar Jackson Jr. Run an
The
option.
1 third down, they did get it. They did have Justin Fields in. They did. I think it was a RPO and handed it off, and they got it. It's been 3 and outs ever since.
Justin Fields about to come back in. Nefarious with the 5. Someone should tell the Steelers and Chargers kicking punts doesn't actually score, so winning in punts means you need to use better plays. Yeah, I can't, dude. Who made the tackle on Freiermuth because they saved that drive? Washington with the tackle. I mean, that was an incredible tackle. Official said, Cole, who do you think's got this? I mean, I think the Ravens probably do, but I'm fine with a Ravens loss and the Steelers make it. Second quarter and no targets for Pickens. Someone in timeout? Possibly, Hannah. Possibly so.
I mean, he dropped
He had
almost all
6
of his
targets
passes.
last week?
Yeah, dropped most of them.
Mm-hmm. He had a really bad game last week. It was awful. Field Yates said throwing it short of the sticks on 3rd and 2 and following it up with a punt on 4th and inches to give the ball back to the likely NFL MVP. Puke emojis. They cut back from commercial break, and it's going to be a run by Derrick Henry, left side for about a yard. Crazy. Crazy in these streets, huh? Seems like we have a punts drinking game. Well, cheers. I honestly want to see Bills versus Ravens rematch next week. I mean, that's probably what's going to happen, and that would be a fun one. Is Pickens even on the field? I can't see him. Well, Lamar's on the field right now. 2nd and 9. Lamar in the gun per usual. 2 out wide each side. It's a designed run. It looks like delayed up the middle. Needed 9, got 8.5. Lamar says first down. I think they're marking him just shy. No, that was... I can't tell, dude, with the Ravens if that's a designed run because like wide receivers are out there running routes. But then it kind of looks like the way Lamar ran up the middle there, like the plan was always to run. But receivers are out there running. 3rd and inches, QB sneak with Mark Andrews. Tush push. Got 2. First down Ravens. Russell Wilson has no aura. This Sigma Ravens team is rizzing up the Steelers in nonchalant while watching Skibidi Toilet. Oh no, what did I just read? So I remember the toilet thing. Like I don't even know how to pronounce it properly. Somebody first showed me that on a stream over the summer, and I watched the video. Lamar, under center, I formation, hands it off to Henry, and good God, he makes 5 people miss and got about 9 yards. Derrick Henry is averaging... What is he averaging? 10.2 yards a carry? 5 carries for 51 yards. And I think he just had his 6th carry just there. Or maybe that was the 5th. But still, 10 yards a carry for Derrick Henry right now. That is a lot. Second and 2. Lamar keeps on an RPO. And he's fighting through contact, trying to get to the first down, and he's about a yard shy. Lamar has 7 carries for 32 yards, maybe 8 now for 33 on an RPO. Nah, this is getting ugly for the Steelers. I mean, wouldn't you guys agree if you're the Steelers here? I mean, it is crucial. You can't go down 14-0 here.
No. You've got to keep them off the board.
In little plays like that last one, he tries stripping the ball instead of tackling them.
Lamar under center is going to hand it off to Henry on 3rd and inches. Get it. Got it. Good.
It's like,
that's the second 3rd and inches in a row. One was a QB sneak. One was a hand it off to the refrigerator and good freaking luck. Both of them converted. Steelers are cooked. They ain't winning. I didn't think they would win, Rain. I would be pretty surprised if they won, you know? Let Buffalo and Ravens fight it out like 2 drunken women in a bar fight. Jeez, let's go. Let's go, Thomas. Lamar under center. He's got 3 options left side, but sends 1 in motion right to block for Henry, who gets about 2 yards as he tried to weave his way in and out of traffic. And I hit the wrong button. Fix it. There we go. Boom. Steelers or Texans? Steelers or Texans? Well, they're not playing each other. So what do you mean? Would you rather play the Steelers or Texans? The Steelers, for sure. But I would rather have played the Texans than the Chargers, for what that's worth. 2nd and 8. We have a false start on the Ravens. It looks like their left tackle jumped early, Stanley. So it's going to be 2nd and 13. Math is hard. Lamar about to run out of steam by the 3rd quarter. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If the Ravens go up by another touchdown, you might see Lamar not carry so much. He's got 8 carries for 33 yards right now. And there's 7.5 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Lamar on 2nd and 13 drops back and has 1,000,000 seconds. And he's scrambling again for 10, 15, almost 20 yards. And Lamar Jackson is slow to get up here. Oh, boy. He's slow to get up. He got up. He's definitely in pain. Holding on the defense, by the way, is the penalty, so it's an additional 5 yards. Well, I don't want Lamar to be hurt, but maybe whatever happened on that one play makes him think twice about running for the rest of the game so my pick'em can hit. Come on. He's got 8 carries for I don't even know how many yards. He's in some pain, though. Where is the dog? She's upstairs right now. 1st and 10 at the 40, across midfield. Lamar banged up on that last run. Steps back, and he's going to throw this time, scrambling right. Pumps. He's actually going to run again. Gets about 2 or 3 yards up the right side. This man is a lunatic. 9 carries for 52 yards, bro. Why did I pick him running for less than 69.5 yards? What is my problem? I just thought the Ravens were going to go up by like 2 scores, and then Lamar just wouldn't run again. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I mean, they've kind of defaulted to the pass game before in the playoffs, and it didn't really work for them. Now they're kind of sticking with that run game.
2nd and 7. Lamar in the gun. Triplets left side. Derrick Henry in the backfield. He's trying to send a man in motion. 0's on the clock. He's going to keep it again. Needed 7, got 10. Unreal. My pick'em's going to get destroyed halfway through the second quarter. I'm sick. Dude, in my head, I'm like, there's no way Lamar is going to run like a lunatic all game long in the wild card. He's got the divisional round. He got the AFC Championship if they make it that far. Never mind. They let Watt go as a free runner on the option to Henry, and Watt tackled Henry, and Lamar kept it. Under center, this time they do hand it off to Henry, and he gets about 3 yards. They are down to the 25-yard line with 5.5 minutes to go in the half. This game is flying. It's going to be over at like 8:30.
Yeah, they're controlling this clock all the way down.
Hooker Boots said that's why Lamar doesn't win AFC Championship games. I mean, it's funny because Lamar said last year during the AFC Championship game, my legs weren't right, and if I had my legs under me, we would have won. I'm like, but okay, why don't you protect your legs, dog? Why do you got to run so much? Like, I understand this is part of the game. 2nd and 7 at the 25. Lamar under center, offset I formation. It's going to be a pitch to the left for Henry. Makes a man miss, another man miss. He's all the way down to the 10. I mean, these guys are rolling. They're averaging 6 yards a carry, and that's with Justice Hill, having 1 carry for -3 yards.
It's crazy.
Lamar Jackson has 11 carries for 64. Derrick Henry 10 for 83.
It doesn't help that the Steelers have not had the ball very long, and their defense already looks gassed because their offense is 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, basically.
Oh my gosh. They're going to hand it off to Derrick Henry. He's breaking 18 tackles and touchdown Ravens. The
good.
bloodbath has started. I mean, holy smokes, man. 13 plays, 85 yards, 8-minute drive. And it's 14-0. It is a bloodbath already. Obviously, the Steelers aren't out of it. It's still early. But you know, it's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Gary said, don't wish harm on anyone. Oh, I'm not. You're probably not talking to me. But no, I don't wish injuries on anybody, man. So the PAT is good. 14-0 confirmed. Lamar has 11 carries for 64 yards in the first half. I'm going to puke. I'm actually going to toss my cookies.
Underdog.
Shoutouts to Underdog. You know, the best and easiest place to play fantasy sports. Where I think in my head I have a good idea on a pick'em for Lamar Jackson's rushing yards. And I don't think it was a good idea after all because where are we at? Derrick Henry is already almost hit. I went with the higher on his 99.5 rushing and receiving yards. He has 92 in the first half. Najee Harris need 13 more yards from him. Mark Andrews needs 3 more catches. But when you're running the ball like that, what does it matter? I'm a crazy man, and I thought Lamar Jackson wouldn't run like that in this game because they would go up and he wouldn't need to run and he would just protect his body. Maybe he'll just stop right now. I mean, it's a tough ask for him to only get 5 yards the rest of the game. But shout out to Underdog, man. What you should do is look at my picks and say, yeah, I'm probably doing the opposite. But you can use code HBTC for up to $1,000 in bonus cash for new signups, plus a gimme pick in the lobby. We should do some second half picks for this game. I think it'd be kind of fun. We'll do a fresh pick and see what ends up becoming of the fresh ones.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I might make a fresh one.
We did the best ball drafts for the season. I got in, I think, all 3 of the ones that you started. I got second place in one of them, $150.
How much did you win?
I think 50.
Nice, dude. I just want a draft. Like our private HBTC drafts.
Yeah.
I got first in one of them. So I just had like $50 in my account one day and I was like, what happened? I won.
Yeah, those are real fun. You don't have to do anything. If you're not really like interested in managing a fantasy team, best ball's the way to go. You just do the draft and watch the season play.
Oh, George Pickens. I'm trying to look at these picks and see what to do here. We're back from commercial break.
To throw the ball downfield at all.
No, they haven't moved.
Steelers haven't.
Let's see. The kick is short, and it's going to be fielded from the 3-yard line. They're going to get it to about the 29. Goodness gracious, I'm in a spaceship. George Pickens, higher, lower right now is 36.5 yards. Receptions is 2.5. Do you like either of those?
At this rate, no. I don't know if he's going to get a touch.
I mean, if you were to take it, it would be receptions, but even then, I don't know.
Russell Wilson is now in the gun, 2 out wide each side, looks left, fires, caught by Pickens, spinning. He did make a catch.
There you go. I'm already wrong.
There's one. There's one. What?
Oh. There's one. All right, 2nd and 2. Russell Wilson from the gun, looks right, turns, fires left, check down to Warren for the first down. Got enough.
Yeah, second first down of the game.
Reverse psychology. Say it won't happen, and then they're going to start doing it.
Say it won't happen, Captain.
Justin Fields in the game now.
Ooh, Justin Fields in. Takes a snap out of the gun. RPO, holds it, scrambles right, and has to throw it away as he was going to get sacked for a loss of several.
If that was Russell Wilson, he would have been sacked.
Yeah, Russell Wilson for sure would have got sacked. Flowers being out means Lamar was going to run more. Fair enough. I thought he would just find other people to throw to, but what do I know, man? Or I thought that Derrick Henry was just going to pound the rock. They're up 14-0. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. The Steelers need points if they want to make this a game. You've got Russell Wilson in the gun. He hands it off to Warren. 3rd and 5? Man, oh man. Hannah, thank you for the 2. Nefarious with a 10 said, told you this game was going to go quickly. 3rd and 8. I thought he got a little further than that. The Ravens call a timeout on 3rd and 8, which is a good timeout for them because if you stop them here on this 3rd down, the Ravens can get the ball back with time left in the second half and score again. Crazy. This is wild. Just how lost the Steelers offense is right now. They usually are better after half, but what a mess thus far. Yeah, if they don't get any points here, I mean, this is not good. Just gonna put it that way. So we're on a timeout. Steelers are so bad, Andy broke them. Well, they were on a 4-game losing streak. I mean, they were losing before. Sasquatch said, I'm going to bed early tonight. Yeah, because this game's going to be over in like 5 minutes. It's running so fast. 3rd and 8. Russell Wilson in the gun. Steps back to throw. He's going to take a jump ball. Caught by Pickens, but Pickens is going to get flagged for OPI. He pushed off. Pickens is getting flagged for OPI. He pushed off. Obvious foul. OPI. Yup. I mean, you guys saw that. You saw what I saw, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
blatant.
going to kill this drive.
That's crazy.
Just pushes
Oh my
him.
gosh.
It's like, hey, get out of my way.
You can't push off like that, Pickens. Yeah. Somebody said he didn't need to. I don't know that he needed to either. What the are you thinking? 3rd and 18 now. That was a great pass from Russell Wilson, man.
Yeah. Beautiful throw.
That was a great pass. 3rd and 18. You got Wilson in the gun. 3 options to the right. Pickens on the left, bottom of the screen. Wilson's going to check it down. Little check down Charlie on 3rd and 18. Gets about 7 yards. Cool. They're going to punt again. 2-minute warning. I mean, what are you guys doing? What are you
Playing
guys
bad.
doing?
They're playing.
Yeah,
They're
man.
playing bad.
They went for the deep shot.
Oh.
Take another risk on 3rd and 18.
Somebody said Pickens isn't overrated. He's undisciplined. Yeah, I don't think he's overrated. I think he's great. I think he's a great wide receiver, but yeah, undisciplined is a great word. Steelers still charging. Ho-hum. Who do we want to win? I don't know that it matters. If the Ravens win and the Bills win, they face each other in the divisional. I mean, that's so you get one of the hot teams out. Only one's making it out of that game. So I don't know that it matters. Nefarious with a 2. Can we pick Pickens 2.5 drops? Sadly, no, but I would if I could.
Isn't that like region locked in some places on Underdog? Some states can, some states can't.
I don't know. I don't have any options for drops. You guys have options for drops?
I want to say
On
when
Underdog?
I was out there last, I was able to, and then it denied the picks because I wasn't.
Oh, you're
back
in
here
Missouri?
California. Yeah.
Wow. This game is so much faster than the last one, said Marcy. Oh, yeah. This game is flying. I got a new 3-legged pick'em parlay. I went with what did I go with? I went with Najee Harris getting higher than 6.5 rush attempts. He's got 3, so we'll see. I went with Derrick Henry just going for a higher than 150.5 rushing and receiving yards because he's already at 92. I'm like, these guys are going to get beat down. I feel like he's just getting started. I did hit the higher on George Pickens, 3.5 receptions. I'm just like, I feel like you're just going to need to take shots his way. Like that should have been 2 receptions right there, but he pushed off, which is unfortunate. Steelers look bad. Yeah, they've lost 4 in a row for a reason. They're not great, to say the least. Yeah, they're not great right now. Tomlin really doesn't have another fit that I can think of. He's always been a Steeler. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. If the Steelers move on from Tomlin, I don't know what's next for them. All right, so on 4th and 9, The Steelers punt, and the Ravens get a chance at doing something again. Fair catch called for at the 11, and they have 2 timeouts and about 2 minutes to go in the half. If they go up 21-0 at half, God bless if that happens. Hopefully the Chiefs aren't resting. Hopefully they're rehabbing. Yeah, they're rehabbing. Andy Reid ups his practice. Like his practices get more intense. I mean, they're not just sitting around playing Madden and eating Cheetos, you know. All right, 1st and 10. Lamar in the gun, 3 options to the right, but they're going to hand it off to Henry, and he's going to go left. That's weak side. Couldn't break enough tackles, gains about 3. I needed a 100-yard run there from Henry. Do that again. Yep, Chargers lost. Yeah, they lost pretty bad. They got their arse kicked. Justin Herbert threw 3. Hello, camera. Focus up, dude. What is wrong with my camera? Hey. Jeez, focus up, man. Lamar in the pistol is going to hand it off to Henry again. And he gets about 4 yards, 3rd and 3. Camera wants a timeout. No, camera. Too bad. Yeah, so Herbert threw 3 interceptions all regular season long. Threw 4 picks today. That is unreal. All right, we're on a commercial break. Pick 6 incoming.
I highly doubt that. I don't see. They're probably going to run the ball again.
Dude, Brand's camera is like turned into a Motorola Razr.
Yeah, mine's doing what yours was doing.
Yeah, your internet just.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
No, I'm direct connect.
I don't know then. It's tripping.
Yeah, pick 6. I can see Russ throwing one.
Russ on what? A Hail Mary before half?
No, just a pick 6 at some point.
Oh, a pick 6.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Drip Skip said, how do you guys hold your pee? I mean, I just go when I gotta go, dude. I just say, hey guys, I'll be right back.
It can get a little uncomfortable at times.
You could just say, hey, I gotta go, and I'll solo out.
Yeah.
Oinky Boinky said, thanks for the focus comments. Thought my glasses needed cleaning. LOL.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Looks like to be better now.
P for the D, exactly.
There you go.
Adult diapers. Dude, I'm not sitting in that. That's disgusting. Hannah with the 2. Mr. Unlimited about to throw a Hail Mary to Ravens? Possibly so. James Kennedy said us old guys have huge bladders. Cole, do you believe in Bigfoot? I don't know, dude. Maybe. He might be real. But I feel like some of these sightings have been a man in a barefoot outfit or a Bigfoot outfit. Like it's
Also,
not
every
real.
Camera and picture
then
taken has been a potato. So, you know.
That's
it's
true.
Oh,
all
yeah, dude.
pixelated.
They've
No
been
kidding.
using Motorola Razr to take the photos. Do you believe in Bigfoot? That is so random, dude.
I believe in Big Yeti, Travis Kelce.
Oh, Big Yeti. Oh, man. Justin Herbert is missing. Justin Herbert is donezo. All right, we back from commercial break. 3rd and 2. Lamar in the gun. Got one man in motion to the right. Lamar looks left, fires a quick slant. Caught. I think that was that Bateman? Yeah. Bateman with a great quick slant to catch that. Holds on through contact. And meanwhile, Lamar on the next play rolls right, fires, caught middle of the field. That's Aguilar. They're across midfield just like that, dude. They call a timeout. This is going to be a bloodbath. A bath. Yeah, can't overlook Bateman for sure, man. Yeah, Lamar steps back, rolls right. Bateman just finds a soft spot in the zone on a scramble drill, and Lamar finds him easy. All right, just like that, they moving. They call the timeout. You've got 42 seconds left. Here we go. Chiefs run that same exact play. Seems like it. Roll out right. Extend the play. Find a soft spot. 1st and 10 at the 48 after a 25-yard gain. Catch and run by Aguilar. Lamar in the gun. Blitz coming. Lamar throws a quick pass to the left. And, geez, they're able to reel it in, haul it in, but there is some fighting going on. That's Miller, the practice squad call-up receiver, hauled it in. The Ravens, meanwhile, take their last time out of the half. The Ravens are close to field goal range. I mean, Justin Tucker has a cannon of a leg, an accurate cannon of a leg lately this year. Are they going to get a field goal?
No. I'm going to stick with his accuracy here.
You think he's going to miss it?
Yeah.
I think
Justin Tucker's going to miss again?
Yep.
I think they'll gain about 15 yards on this play and get a field goal out of it.
Fax Kellerman said he's been better at banging 60-year-olds lately.
That's true. I'll put if he makes it, I'll do a 5-member gifted.
All right. If he makes it. Why don't the Steelers give the Ravens some of their timeouts? I mean, they should probably. Just help them. Get the game over with faster. Come on. All right, 2nd and 6. You're at the 46 in the gun. Trio on the left, and Lamar steps way back. Pressure coming. He's able to avoid pressure, check it down to Mark Andrews, and he's got room to run down the left side all the way to the 30. They're trying to blitz Lamar, and it's not working, basically.
More than 15 yards on that one.
Mark Andrews looked good on that. I should have picked a Mark Andrews pick'em. I don't know why I didn't. On my second half pick'ems. Should have. 1st and 10, 28 seconds to go in the half. Oh, boy. Ravens are at the 25-yard line. Lamar in the gun, steps back to throw. Throws middle of the field, is caught on a crosser. Isaiah Likely stiff arms one man into oblivion. He's tackled inbounds at the 5-yard line. They've got to hurry and spike this ball. They've got time, 13 seconds. 12, spikes it. 11 seconds to go, and they're on the 5. Well, guys, they might not even need to try to kick a field goal because Justin Tucker might only be needed for an extra point.
Crazy, man.
Dude,
Baltimore
Isaiah Likely
was playing some soft plays last drive. You can tell this drive, it's like they're just toying with them.
Ra's a hell of a stiff arm. 40 plays this half for the Ravens on offense is unreal. Lamar in the gun. And the play gets blown dead as he snaps a ball. Timeout, Pittsburgh. Why? Game over. Just give it to Henry again. Well, they're out of timeouts. Yeah, Brand's out of focus. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Brand's camera is it's struggling.
Yeah, no, it didn't have this problem all day earlier.
Brand might have to leave and restart his life. Just kidding. I don't know. Restart his computer, refresh the RAM. Second and goal with 11 seconds. I don't think you run it. There's no way. What's the highest score difference in a playoff game? This might be it. Possibly so. Is this real life? Second and goal. Lamar in the gun. Here we go. Steps back to throw. You can't take a sack here. It's into the half. Lamar's dancing around. He's running out of time. Checks it down to Justice Hill, who is wide open for a touchdown. They scored again. It's 21-0 at the half. They scored again. Lamar Jackson scrambling around like a lunatic. There's nothing the Steelers could do. Nothing at all. Wow. Paul with the 10. Love your content and your epic beard. How about those Chiefs? Thanks so much for the 10, Paul, and the kind words, man. Really appreciate that. Yeah, the Steelers are cooked. It's 21-0 at the half, dude. 21-0, and the crowd is raining down chants of MVP. MVP. So you got 2 seconds left. Game is over, said Harbinger. Justin Tucker, just like we said, didn't have to kick a field goal. He's kicking an extra point. So let's see how long the snap to pass on this play, the last play before the touchdown. Lamar, rolling left, rolling right, rolling left. 6.97 seconds. That's insane. And Justice Hill got open on a scramble drill, and he's literally wide open. There's nobody there. $21-0, guys. Lamar can have MVP when he loses to the Bills or the Chiefs. I mean, he's put on a pretty good case for another MVP season, that's for sure. Come Monday morning, the talking is going to be drooling about the Ravens. I mean, they look good. Yeah, they look good. Brand, check your text and let me know. Steelers players' jerseys don't fit. They look like practice players. I mean, the Ravens are just good, man. And the Steelers have been on a decline. 4-game losing streak, about to be 5. Hey, you've got 2 seconds left. What are you going to do? Two seconds left in the half. Mike Tomlin is mad. What do you guys think? Mike Tomlin fired after this? He might be. The Steelers are going to knee it out. I don't know about that one, dude. I understand it's only 2 seconds. But you're down 21 points. Russell Wilson could throw a 70-yard moonball. I mean, something. Dude, what do you think, man?
I mean, like Tomlin's saying, Lamar, dude. I mean, Lamar's just making plays.
Yeah,
and
he is.
The Steelers' offense is doing nothing at all. So I think they're not a great team at this point. So
still a lot of time left. Yeah, a lot of time left for the Ravens to score more touchdowns.
Yeah, at this point, they're just going to run the ball.
10-point favorites. and they're going to win by 1,000,000. I'm just playing. Oh, I don't know why this scoreboard is not updated.
It's because it's not refreshing. I'm not sure. I have to change something and then change it back and it updates. So
I don't ever remember the Steelers firing a head coach. I mean, Mike Tomlin was arguably on the hot seat last year. You know, like, yeah, you have non-losing seasons and all that, which is great. Like, I have a lot of respect for Tomlin. I think he's a good coach, but they want more, man. They want more. I don't think they've won a playoff game since like 2016 or something insane. I can't remember the last year. FLDB is going to look it up, but they've made it to the playoffs several times, but they haven't won a playoff game in a bit. Urinating Tree is pissed off? Yeah, I bet.
Last playoff win was divisional round against the Chiefs in 2016.
Yeah, since 2016. That's what I'm saying. That's a long drought, man.
They missed in 2022. And 2019, 2018, they missed playoffs as well.
Oh, we got Brand coming back. Brand, are you alive? At least they want points, so at least they don't completely embarrass themselves. Oh, Brand, you back?
I'm here.
You look good now. I don't know what was going on.
It's weird. Everything was good. Internet was good.
I text Brandon. I was like, hey, go restart your computer. That's like my solution for everything in life. My wife the other day was like, hey, Photoshop's exporting really slow. And I was like, when's the last time you restarted your computer? She's like, I don't know. It's been a couple of weeks. I was like, what?
That's me.
I restart my computer.
Photoshop.
I restart my computer every day, man. Every single day.
Sometimes
but you're crystal clear now.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, it's going to take too long to restart. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. I'll restart eventually.
Rebooting is best. That's right. Darrell said Tomlin deserves to be fired. This is true. Said, do you think that the Ravens could loan the Steelers some points? Don't think so. Why do you need to restart that much? I just restart every day. When I'm done working, I turn my computer off, and then when I come back down to the office, I turn it back on. I like refreshing the RAM, and because this is my MacBook Pro over here, but it just runs a lot of stuff. What's with the extra padding on Wilson? Yeah, he's wearing like a flak jacket or something. Crazy. Nefarious with the 5 I'm laughing at this comment. This guy on Twitter said, if you guys lose to the Chargers in the playoffs this year, you'll never sniff another Super Bowl win. And the Chargers didn't even win the wild card round. Oh, man. Crazy, dude. Nefarious with the 5 said, for the Bills, Ravens, and Chiefs to be successful, as we all have been, somebody has to lose for us to beat. That's true. Very true. Brenda with the 2 said put Fields in after that, after the half. What do you guys think? Fields season? I don't know, man. Green Bay is beating the Eagles. That's a hot take. You think Green Bay beats the Eagles? King Zach said, yep. Oh, I asked 2 questions. A lot of people saying yes think it should be Justin Fields. Novax with the 2, thank you so much. That imagine the Steelers don't score at all. First super on a live stream. I appreciate that. Dude, I hope they score because we're streaming this game. So, all right, I need your guys' opinion, boys.
Yeah.
Do they score at half or do they score in the second half?
If they don't score in the second half, I will bet 10 members.
10 members? All right, 10 gifted?
10 gifted. they're certainly not going to win, I don't think. They don't have a dynamic enough offense to come back from this.
I mean, dude, 21 to nothing. Who gets the ball to start the half? The Ravens?
The Ravens, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be 28-0 soon.
It's a bloodbath, dude. I don't know. I wonder if the Ravens just like run the ball the rest of the game. Like, don't even care. And maybe it's like 21 to 10 at the end, but it's like the game's over in like 10 minutes. No contract for Wilson next season? Yeah, I don't think so.
Like it says there, the Ravens have the ball for 20 minutes and the Steelers 10. They're doing checkdowns, and you can't. I mean, look, 7 for 9 for 44 yards is what Wilson has done.
Yeah, that's yikes.
I think you have to change. I think it's a life or death situation in the playoffs, right? So make a change.
Race fan said, Cole, did you see Walmart told Travis they will paint the parking lot for them to play? No, I didn't see that. If the Chiefs or the Ravens, imagine the NFL rage at the call on Pickens. I mean, it was a legitimate call. I saw it live and said that's OPI.
Yeah.
But yeah, they would melt down for sure. For sure. Steelers lied about not stealing plays. They're using the Chiefs' Week 18 playbook. Going about as vanilla as they possibly can.
Yeah.
Option after option.
Could you imagine Lamar Jackson returning punts? That would be electric. That would be fun. I don't think he needs to take those kind of hits, but it would be fun.
No. Yeah. A little bit of Tony-like action out there.
This is true. Said you have to seriously give the Ravens defense a lot of credit for this first half. I mean, yeah. It's like it's twofold. Like, yeah, there's definitely some credit to the defense, but like the Steelers are on a 4-game losing streak for a reason. They're not good right now. They're in disarray. I think Russell Wilson's lost the trust of his teammates to some extent. I mean, they're coming off of 4 just awful games, and it's continuing here. So you have to give credit to the Ravens defense because you can't pretend they've done nothing. They've shut them down, but I also can't pretend that this Steelers offense hasn't been struggling for multiple games and came into this game limping, Credit where credit is due, though. I mean, they're doing their thing. James with the 5. I already read that. Thank you, James. Appreciate you, man. Put Fields in.
Yeah. The Ravens started the season with not a great defense was the narrative, and they kind of turned that ship around a little bit as the season went on.
There was some stat in the middle of the game that said after moving Kyle Hamilton to deep safety, they've been like first in multiple categories. But before that, they were in like 28th, 29th in the league in those same categories.
That's awful. Just playing.
So it seems like that change was a great change for the Ravens. Whatever that did to their defense.
No, you're right. 1,000%. I was just trying to troll. Hooker Boots, thanks so much for the gifted, man. Let's go. And then Hannah with the 5. 308 yards by Ravens in the first half is the most by any offense in the first half of a playoff game in the last 5 years. Ravens sending a message. Unreal. I mean, we didn't even look at the... I just don't know that there's... Like, sometimes I'll look at the box score at halftime. I didn't even do it. I mean, we can, though. Real quick before this game comes back on. Russell Wilson, 7 for 9, 44 yards. I mean, not going to cut it. No run game, 2.7 average. Freiermuth is your leading receiver, 3 for 15. I mean, this is awful. 13 for 15 for Lamar, 144 yards and 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry has 13 carries for 100 yards. Lamar, 11 for 64. I mean, hey, the pick'em's still alive, guys. Just so you know, the pick'em is still alive. Barely, I think. Where is it? Barely. He's going to get 5 yards in the second half. I mean, there's no way he doesn't. Right there. No way that he doesn't. Anyway, what I want to show you real quick here is the team stats. Can you gimme? I want to look at third downs. The Ravens are 3 for 3 in the red zone. Big, obviously. Steelers 0 for 0 because they can't get down there. Dude, the Steelers are 1 for 5 on third downs. The Ravens are 7 for 8. You can't stop them. The Steelers can't stop them. They got no answers. No answers at all. Nunzo. Hooker Boots, thanks again for the gifted, man. Appreciate that. Tom with the 2. How does Baltimore-Buffalo game turn out? I mean, the Ravens stomped the Bills earlier this year. Didn't the Bills lose like 10-35? It was something awful. I would think the Bills put up a little bit bigger of a fight. They have the 2nd seed. They'll be at home. I don't remember who was home last time, to be honest with you, but I mean, the Ravens very well win that one too. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to know. I hope it's a fight. Yeah, I hope it's a dog fight. You know, just down to the end. We don't want a bloodbath like this. You know what I mean? $59 yards for the Pittsburgh Steelers to 308 for the Ravens. We're about to get the second half started. We're about to get started for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. I think the Ravens beat the Bills. It feels like that is how it would go. You rather play Lamar than Josh Allen? Fair enough. I mean, both teams are good. Don't get it twisted. All right, we are getting this started, and the Ravens get the ball again. Dude, if the Ravens score again, I mean, this is going to be insane. The ball bounces out of the back of the end zone due to some miscommunication. I think both returners thought each other was going to return it. I mean, did the Ravens even punt? The Ravens, yeah, touchdown, punt, touchdown, touchdown. Okay, so they punted once. Nefarious with another 10. These 2 games show going into the season, it was seriously the Texans, Bills, Ravens, and Chiefs were head and shoulders above the rest of the league. But this is insanity. It is insanity. This is pretty awful. 1st and 10, Lamar under center I formation. They hand it off to Derrick Henry, and he gets about 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Both defenses for the Bills and Ravens are suspect. The Ravens have tightened up a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, defense helps you win. And, I mean, the Bills' defense just recently gave up like 86 points in 2 games near the end of the season, which was crazy. Yeah, Ravens feasting some more. We about to see. You got Lamar in the pistol. 1 man in motion. They motion him right back. They're going to hand it off to Henry. Goes outside, and he's got room to run. Got 9 yards. 1st down, Ravens. Ravens haven't really played anyone down the stretch. Yeah, I can look at the Ravens schedule. I mean, they were averaging over 30 points a game. see. Yeah, the Ravens played the Browns, the Texans, the Steelers, and the Giants in their last 4 games. So, under center I formation, they hand it off again, this time to Hill. Dominic with the 5. This is about to be a Madden game where the Ravens let the Steelers score with the safety. Because they feel bad? They're going to let him score? Derrick Henry is like a human 100-yard touch push? Yeah, 1,000%. They're going to hand it off via a pitch, right side to Hill, spins off of one tackler on 2nd and 7 for about 5 yards. Can someone give Bout Time MVP for chat tonight? He's on something. Bout Time, you've been going crazy in chat? Dominic, first super on a live stream, man. I appreciate the 5 bomb. You should be an NFL broadcaster. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That would be fun. But they don't need me. They've got a bunch of like people who went to school for it, a bunch of former NFL players. Lamar hands it off. Juke left, tackled for no gain, maybe? Was that Henry? Yeah, 4th down. If I'm the Ravens, I'm going for it. It's 4th and 1. They're going to punt. They're going to punt. That's probably the better play. It's 4th and 2, midfield. You're up 21-0. Why give the Steelers any life? Punt the ball, flip the field. Their offense has been doing absolutely nothing. It's the right call. They sure look good, and even with Flowers out. Yeah, I said for sure, like, I don't think the Ravens lose this game. Like, even with Flowers out, they look fine. I'll be a little bit more worried about them in the divisional. Not, like, extremely worried, but, I mean, Zay Flowers and, like, losing him does hurt. He's had almost 1,000 yards this season. The punt is up, and it bounces at the 2, and it's down at the 2. All right, gentlemen. The question of the day. Who scores? Next.
Ravens defensive score.
Ravens. Yeah. Safety right here.
Yeah.
Defensive score?
Yep. Safety.
All right.
I don't trust them to get out of this.
Russell Wilson going to get sacked?
Yep.
If it's even Russell Wilson, did they show him coming in, or?
I don't know yet. If it's Justin Fields, he ain't
Maybe
getting
not
safety.
Yeah.
He ain't getting sacked. There's no way. Lamar
Maybe
looks
he
so
throws it
happy.
away
He's just
in the pocket.
playing backyard ball. Oh, throw like intentional grounding safety.
Yeah.
Matt said, if you were a broadcaster, I'd be your statistician, subliminal, criminal, minimal, general. Hey, you think when these broadcasters are, I'm like curious, I would love to be in a booth for like a primetime game. They have all these stats that they just spout off. Do you think these things just like pop up on the screen? Like for them to read? Like how do they know some of these, dude?
They have a team that does that for them and pops it up or goes through the headset to say these specific things.
I know, like Mitch Holthus has like a scorecard with all the players on it with like 5 or 6 notes on each player on things that are current for their stats. And whenever something happens, he goes to that player and looks at a line and reads it. And a lot of prep goes into it.
Crazy, man. They got spotters who give them stats. That makes sense. No, they have a nerd do that for them. All right. I mean, I figured they had somebody. And like, because when I call a game, like I know some stuff off the top of my head just from studying the game. Like, this is the most the Ravens have scored in the second quarter since 1954. I'm like, yeah, right, dude. You did not know that. You did not know that. Turkey said, my guy looked great in the Chiefsaholic doc. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly an interesting documentary. I mean, that guy is an interesting guy, to say the least. Wild upbringing. His family lives out of a car. Like, it's weird, dude. Yeah, I reluctantly did the interview, but I was like, you know what? I'll do the interview. I'll just tell, like, all I did was report on what was going on. And then at the end of the video, I just say he needs to stay in jail. Like, I don't care about that guy, man. All right, we back. Here we go. 1st and 10 at the 2. I think it's Russell Wilson under center. Yep, he's going to hand the ball off, and he gets tackled. I don't know if that's Warren or Harris. Oh, it's Harris. Gets tackled for a loss of 1, maybe. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Pat Mahomes and Kelsey and the starters won't have played for 21 days. I think 23 days. That's bad for the Chiefs. No, it's not, Cam. No, it's not. 2nd and 9. Wilson in the gun. Steps back, wants to throw quick, and does so, but it's a low throw, and it's dropped. Targeted Washington, one of their tight ends. The Chiefs had a first-round bye in 2020 and had 21 days of rest or something like that heading into the Browns game of the divisional. It was fine. They went back to the Super Bowl. I mean, they didn't win it. They lost to the Bucs, but it had nothing to do with rest. I think they were fine. Mahomes got hurt in that game, but he got choked out. Has nothing to do with the rest. They're still practicing. They're still training. They're still working out. 3rd and 9. Wilson in the gun, empty backfield until he motions Warren back next to his left. Ravens show pressure, and Wilson avoids it, connects, and Austin gets leveled and catches it. Calvin Austin III. Wilson is able to avoid pressure, throw to Austin, and he takes a shot. Like an alcoholic at the bar. An absolute shot. Maintain possession. Steelers ball. 1st down. 28-yard line. No punt. Wilson steps back. Checks it down left side. To Warren. Tries to spin off a tackle and gets about 4 yards. We had a lot of injuries before that forgettable Super Bowl. Sadly, yeah. The line couldn't overcome it. Traumatized by that Super Bowl. You've got Russell Wilson under center, 2nd and 5. Wilson does not hand it off, rolls left on play action, tries to get the edge, outstretches his right arm as he steps out of bounds, gain of a few, maybe 2, 3rd and manageable. Dominic Ortega with the 5. You think if Tomlin gets fired, the Jets/Raiders stop going after Nagy and Spags? Like they pick up Tomlin? Great question. I mean, I think he'll get interviewed, and Tomlin might get another head coaching position immediately. All right, 3rd and 5. I think Can said Wilson from the gun had a couple options left, and he fires left. It's caught over the shoulder. Ooh, Mike Williams down the left sideline. Wilson threaded it. Is it too little, too late is the question. Guys, the Steelers have life. A little bit. Kinda. Sorta.
Yeah.
That's what they need.
They're moving, gaining a rhythm. They
didn't get a safety.
I think it would take a Ravens. I don't even know what to say. Like they'd have to really drop the ball the rest of the game.
Play action from Wilson. A couple pumps as he rolls left, throws it away. 2nd and 10, lives to fight another day. Meanwhile, after back-to-back 5 bombs from Dominic, appreciate you, man. Nefarious drops a 50 bomb. 50 bomb. Holy smokes. When you go into the press box, there are stat sheets, trivia facts provided by the league and stat nerds. What's crazy is some of the guys really do know those facts. At Cubs games, we used to spend dinner doing stump one another on trivia. Good times. Dude, let's go. Nefarious, thanks so much for the 50 bomb. Holy smokes. Wilson in the gun, one man in motion. He looks left, doesn't like it. He's getting pressured and rolls right and throws it away again. Back-to-back throwaways from Wilson on pressure, finding themselves in a not-so-great 3rd and 10. Hannah with the 2. Steelers record is 6-8 in the wild card round. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good, to say the least. Nefarious, you've been going crazy both streams in a row, man. Really appreciate you, and I appreciate 1,700 people here in chat hanging out as we watch this game. I want the Steelers to score. I just want it to be a game. 3rd and 10. Russell Wilson in the gun. He's got 3 options to the right. The Ravens bring pressure. Wilson throws a 50-50 ball that actually has separation. Touchdown, Steelers. There is some life. I thought he was throwing a 50-50 like chance of a ball, but Van Jefferson clearly got separation down the left side. Wilson with a fantastic pass from the 30. Man, so Wilson looked him off. Wilson looked right at a few of his targets on the opposite side of the field and causes the safety, Hamilton, actually, of all people, to bite. And that creates one-on-one coverage left side. Wilson spots it, fires a perfect ball. Touchdown, Steelers. The extra point is good. And with that being said, it's not a shutout, but it is still a 14-point game. And Brand and FLDB, the Steelers defense, has had 0 answers for the Ravens in this game. Now, for what it's worth, the last Ravens drive went 5 plays, 19 yards, and ended in a punt. If you can get them to punt again, and the Steelers do that again, it's a 1-score game.
I mean, that was a 3-minute drive. So
That was a good drive.
98 yards in 3 minutes. That's pretty good. So
9 plays, 98 yards in 3.5 minutes. Oh, we got a game. Brand with the 5 gifted. Brand, I can tell you face to face. Thank you. Thank you, man. Let's go.
I said 10 if this went into a shutout, and it didn't, so I'll do 5.
Hey, you were right, though. You were right, though. No shutout.
I don't think anybody likes
Novak's
shutouts in the playoffs.
Novak's with a 2. Looks like I was wrong about the shutout, LOL. It's all good. I would rather it not be a shutout. Ravens regretting not going for it on 4th and 2. Yeah, they did punt at 4th and 2 at the 50. I agreed with it, though. Like, the Steelers' offense had done nothing all game. You're up 21, flip the field. What are the odds that the Steelers drive 98 yards to score a touchdown? Like, hindsight's 20/20, but
Yeah.
I agree with that call initially, didn't you? The punt?
Yeah.
Midfield? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're up 21-0. I mean, I don't think
The
it's
thing to look out for was, like, when we played the Ravens, was it last year? Like, their second half was a very different game, and they stopped doing what was working for them. And it'll be interesting to see if that happens again.
Let's see. Make it a game, please. Somebody make it a game. I've been
1-3 and out away
streaming
from
for
it,
so
actually.
long. I'm starting to speak in rhyme now. That's how long I've been streaming. What time did we go live?
It was like
Oh my
7:10.
3:30 Eastern time.
Yeah, it was like 3:15.
Oh, you get earlier. Yeah, it was like 3:15.
I got to stand for a bit. Oh, shoot. I just realized that my computer over here fell asleep. Unacceptable. Oh, say, can you? Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm not singing, dude. 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. The Steelers just went 98 yards in 3.5 minutes and scored a touchdown. Can they stop the Ravens again, who just kneel the ball out in the end zone for a touchback?
One of the key things to look at is Watt had some elbow issues. He's been being looked at on the sideline.
Oh, that's not good.
It seems like they got Hayward back too, which is a big
So I
deal
missed that too. Cam Hayward went to get looked at, and he's back though.
Yep. Right there.
Yeah, there's Hayward there. TJ Watt's back out there too. Worth monitoring. Russell Wilson and company at the 30 under center. Play action. Rolls left. Pressure. He gets decked. Loses 12.
Wow.
Jeez. That was a loss of like 10, 11 yards.
It's what you want to
I don't
see.
know why you don't just run the ball. Just run it. They were playing for the run, though.
It seems like they just struggle with getting away from what they do best.
It's interesting. Lamar had somebody open on a shallow crosser from his right to the left. I think he should have thrown it there. Didn't pull the trigger. Got sacked, lost 10. 2nd and 20 at the 20. Lamar rolls out right immediately. Slings it. Caught. Needed 20 yards and got 20 yards. 21.
Great effort
They're just
there.
trying to strip the ball. You can't tackle them.
Tylan Wallace, the 4-year veteran out of Oklahoma State. I mean, on the season, Tylan Wallace has 11 catches for 193 yards. And he had 3 catches for 115 yards against the Bengals week 10. So he's not used much, but Zay Flowers is out on an end around. 1st and 10 is going to go for 15 yards. It was a jet sweep.
Wow.
To Sims, Steven Sims, the former Jayhawk. Those are some back-to-back plays. 21 yards, 15 yards. They're finding some unique ways. It's not just direct runs.
Yeah.
Ray said, boo. 1st and 10 at the 45. Cross midfield. Lamar hands it off to Henry and fakes that he's going to pull. They bit on the move from Lamar, and Derrick Henry houses it. 50 yards-ish.
Oh, insane.
That's actually crazy. Okay. So Lamar Jackson hands it off, but he fakes like he keeps it and starts moving outside, and it caused the secondary to bite on the outside movement, and it opens up enough for Derrick Henry to go bye-bye. 44 yards up the middle. That's the threat of Lamar Jackson that you can't ignore. That's the stuff that's like insane. Like no other quarterback. I mean, it may be Josh Allen to an extent. Like you fake like you're going to run outside off of a handoff out of shotgun, and it causes people in the secondary or linebackers at the second level to bite like that. I mean, some of the funniest stuff to me is like I'm trying to think of like a super immobile quarterback. Guys, give me an immobile quarterback. Give me one.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah. So like Kirk Cousins, I see somebody like him, like it'll be like a play action and they'll pretend to like roll out with the ball. And I'm like, nobody thinks you're running, dude. Like nobody. But Lamar Jackson, legit. You cause him to bite. Defense saw Derrick Henry B-slap that dude earlier and said, nope, not going to be me. That's why you stay in your lane. Discipline, Dean. It's the playoffs. Unreal. I mean, Derrick Henry on the day has 17 carries for 155 yards.
That's a lot.
Well, my Henry pick's going to hit. I need 3 more carries from Najee Harris, and I need 3 more catches from Pickens, please. Or from Pickens? From Pickens. Pickens.
If Henry breaks
Halem.
200, I'll put another 5 gifted in there.
Dude, what a monster, man. Insane. Hey, for what it's worth, Lamar still has 64 rushing yards. He hasn't ran the 69.5 yet.
I think after the first half, they're going to limit that. I don't
think he needs to run again.
I don't think so.
I need my pick'em to hit, so please don't. Please. Hannah with the 2. It's the same risk with Hurts and Saquon. Yeah, true. That's the other, like, really... Like, James Cook and Josh Allen are up there for sure. But Hurts and Saquon, that's a good one. Yep, for sure. Football formula. Cole doesn't take requests or orders. Orders? What kind of orders? You going to order me food? I'll take that. Garage beer. Cheer. That's it. I got the lime. Man, 28-7, 5 minutes and 50 seconds still to go in the third quarter. Solo, how about those Chiefs? Let's go. 200 will be a walk in the park for Henry. We'll see. I mean, at what point do you pull some of these starters? Not like completely bench them, but like, do you guys think Derrick Henry maybe sees less carries? Why does he need to keep carrying the ball? It's 28-7.
Maybe in the fourth quarter, they'll start to limit that.
I mean, if they go 3 and out here, it may be.
Go one more.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry was laughing all the way to the end zone on that run, by the way. It's a big smile on his face. I'm happy for Henry in the sense of like he got out from where he was and he's thriving. They've been balling out. Most rushing yards by a 30-plus-year-old in a game. Derrick Henry is up there. 155 yards at the age of 31. Up there with Priest Holmes and a couple others. So, by the way, the kickoff was a touchback, and Russell Wilson on 1st and 10 fakes a pitch, looks downfield, doesn't like it, and actually checks it down to who he faked the pitch to Najee Harris. For 9-ish, 8 yards, somewhere around there. Dangerous, exactly. Dangerous. Do the Chiefs play the winner of this game? Only if the Steelers win. If the Ravens win, no. If the Ravens win, there's a couple things that can play out here. Hold on a second. Russell Wilson's in the gun on 2nd and 1 at the 39. The play gets blown dead. So, basically, if the Broncos beat the Bills tomorrow somehow, the Chiefs play the Broncos in the divisional. They play the lowest remaining seed. But if the Bills win, then they would play the Steelers if the Steelers win. But I think the Ravens are winning this game. So then that means the Chiefs are most likely playing the Texans at Arrowhead next week. Justin Fields, you calling for him? Oh, Fields was out there? I didn't even notice. The play got blown dead. How many Steelers coaches get fired after this game? Mike Tomlin might actually be done. His streak might come to an end. This is a beatdown. Russell Wilson's back out there now. Second and 1. I still don't even know why the play got blown dead. I missed it. Nobody called a timeout. Uncle Rico in now. Hey, he can throw a pigskin quarter mile. You know? Hey guys. What did I miss? What are they doing?
Was there a streaker on the field or something?
Maybe.
Like
they didn't address what was happening.
Yeah, I'm not
Did
sure.
You guys miss it?
Doesn't look like it's a clock thing like earlier.
I feel like they'd be able to fix that pretty quickly, not go to commercial break for a clock. Unless
Bro,
maybe something in the field is out, like a play clock.
maybe I'm the minority opinion here because it gives people more fuel to do it, but they should just show the streaker. Like, blur them out. You've got the delay. Like, blur them out and just show them getting speared by security. It would be quality entertainment. It would be quality entertainment. Like, blur them out, obviously. You can't be showing people running around without clothing. But, like, I want to see the spear. I want to see security guard Goldberg spear this guy or girl. Like, I don't care.
Or even players. Players will do it too.
Yep. That's happened before.
TJ Watt making tackles, just not on the QB.
They said zoom in, it's cold out. Oh no.
Oh no.
That's insane, dude. Somebody said, see, Ryan, Hannah said with the 2 said, go read Ryan Clark's tweet. He's an ex-Steeler. This ain't no rivalry. This is big bro versus little bro. They have their hand on our forehead and the ball over their head. We just leaning against their hand, waving our hands like dummies. Hold that best rivalry in football talk till next year. Ravens dominating. Ooh, dang.
Pretty true.
That's insane. Wow. Are you live streaming any more games tomorrow? Yes, I will be live for Bills, Broncos, and then I'm going to take the rest of the day off. I'll watch the NFC games, but dude, 3 games in a 20-hour span or whatever it is too much for me. I mean, Tom Grossi, like, he's streaming them all, but I'm like, I can't do that. I mean, I could if I had to, I guess, but I want to watch just some of them. We'll see. I might stream Monday night game. We are back from commercial break, whatever the heck happened there. 2nd and 1, 5 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Russell Wilson hands it off. Najee Harris gets the first down. Needed 1, got about 3. Up to the 42-yard line. The Steelers go hurry up. If they quit John at Ravens players, at least. We need some Pickens action here. Where's Pickens? 1st and 10. Wilson under center. They fake the handoff to Najee, and then they actually dump it off to him and on a design screen. Holy smokes, he makes 3 people miss, crosses midfield down to the 40, 38-yard line. What a play. That was interesting. They fake the handoff, screen to him, and he goes for 20-plus yards. "37-yard line, Russell Wilson once again under center, trying to hurry up because you're down 21 points. They hand it off to Najee, bounces off his own player, and then gets stonewalled for no gain. And did he lose the ball? Najee Harris is slow to get up. Forward progress was stopped before he fumbled the ball. I mean, it was a fumble if the play wasn't blown dead, but I think the Steelers jumped back on it anyway. It looked like a fumble, but they said they blew the play dead. Forward progress was stopped. Meanwhile, Russell Wilson on 2nd and 9 takes a shot downfield, caught by Pickens, spins inside, touchdown. Just like that, Pickens. 36 yards. I mean, Pickens is freaking fun to watch, dude. He's undisciplined, he's doing stupid stuff sometimes, but bro, he's fun. You gotta admit, he's fun. We got a game. Well, it's still a 14-point game, but dude, if Russell Wilson can fire like this, and the problem is the defense needs to get some stops for the Steelers. It's a 14-point game. I mean, you could make it a game. You can make it a 1-score game with another touchdown if you get a defensive stop. That was fun. Yeah, that was beautiful, said Bentley. I agree. Well, what do y'all think, huh?
It's not over yet.
It's not over. That was almost a hospital pass right there.
Yeah, it was. It was so close to being one. It was close, but no cigar.
I thought he was going to. I saw that safety coming. I'm like, uh-oh. And it didn't happen.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get lit up a little bit.
Yeah. The thing is, the Steelers haven't been able to stop them from driving down with either against Henry or Jackson. Like, they've got to do something, but it doesn't look like they're capable of it.
I mean, Henry just had a 50-yard run. The Ravens just went 4 plays, 70 yards in 2 minutes. Before that, 5 plays, 19 yards punt, but then before that, 9 plays, 90 yards for a touchdown, 13 plays, 85 yards for a touchdown. Whew. Steelers D hasn't done much. Yeah, exactly. Ballooned Raccoons said, I thought Pickens was going to see his ancestors. Yeah, it looked like he was going to get leveled. The way he was able to spin off that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's very talented. He makes some really great grabs.
He just in his head a lot, and it's like that last game. How many drops did he have in the last game against the Bengals?
Well, he had 6 targets and I think 1 catch, right? For 0 yards or something insane. Jen Spartan said, where was this Steelers offense in the first half? Your guess is as good as mine. Russ is cooking? He kind of is cooking. He plugged his microwave in a little too late, possibly, though. Like,
he's using the slow cooker.
it's heating up now. The slow cooker is heating up now. Football Formula said Pickens is highly underrated. I mean, I just think if he can get out of his own way, just with how he reacts and responds, I think he's fine. He's great. Just got to get out of your own way. Don't let the emotions get the best of you, and just lock in, baby.
It was like early Travis Kelce, right? I mean, early Travis Kelce was in his head a lot, and then he kind of got out of it and then became a great player.
Young Travis Kelce is throwing the flags at refs, throwing his towel at him, going like this.
He still did it.
Going like this next to the refs. I'm like, bro, you are insane. He's calmed way down since then. Oh, man. The kickoff is up, and it's a touchback, I believe. Yep. Ravens ball at the 30.
Oh, there was a drone. That's what it was.
Okay, so there was a drone over the top of the stadium, guys. That's why they stopped the broadcast. It's interesting because they didn't mention it. They just pretended like nothing happened. Like, I don't know why. Is it because you don't want people to freak out or worry? Like, I don't understand. New Jersey drone. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Can the Steelers defense get a stop? 1st and 10 for Lamar. Motions Justice Hill out of the backfield, but the play gets blown dead. False start. I always call Justice Hill Justin Hill because it's my dad's name. He needs to be Justin. Justin Hill. Oh, yeah. It was false start for sure. Right tackle moved early. He had a little Jawan Taylor twitch, you know? Jumped a little early. Okay. 1st and 15 now. Lamar in the gun. Steelers bring extra, but Lamar gets the pass off, and Mark Andrews drops the pass, is looking for a flag. Does he get one? Deshaun Elliott with the pass breakup, tightly contested. No flag. Come on, Steelers D, I need a turnover. Imagine a pick 6 right here. Lamar holds it, hesitates. I mean, Mark Andrews had separation. Yeah, Elliott uses his left hand there and just knocks the ball away. I don't see a flag there. That's a good no call. Second down, and Lamar's going to keep. Do not get 5 yards. He did. My pick'em's dead. I'm never hitting the lower on Lamar's rushing yards ever, dude. Ever. I was like, this is a wild card round. They're going to be up by 14, 21 points in this game. He's not going to run. That's all he freaking did. 5-yard run, I think, by Lamar. I need a 5-yard loss of a run now. All right, 3rd and 10. This is big for the Steelers. If they want to stay in this game, they got to stop them. Lamar and company at the 29.5. He's changing something up. He's got 3 options to the right. He steps way back. The pocket holds. He fires, but he's off target. Isaiah Likely was the intended target, and he was way off, and Lamar is going like this, saying that's on me. So Lamar is off. They go 3 and out, guys, I think possibly for the first time this evening. I need to confirm that.
I think they had one more.
I don't know if it was 3 and out, but they've punted.
They've punted. This is the first 3 and out of the game. 3 plays, 0 yards, 46 seconds. You take no time. What are they doing? What are they actually doing? You're up 14 points. Run the ball. Drain the clock. I don't understand.
Going away from what they know.
Oh, no. The punter got hit. Fair catch called for at the 25, but they ran into the punter. Steelers.
You don't see that often from Mike Tomlin's team.
It's running. 5-yard penalty.
It'll still be 4th.
It's going to make it 4th and 5 and repunt. Oh, boy.
You can add it to the end of the kick.
So they went to try to block it. What are you doing, bro? Number 23 is an idiot.
It didn't even stop.
Declined the penalty?
Declined it. Okay.
All right.
Okay. 23 comes off of the side like a blitz, kind of untouched. But the punter clearly punted. 23 took like 3 or 4 steps and then ran into him. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Chris said, why would you run into him like that, dude? I don't know. It's not like, when it comes to like quarterbacks, you can sometimes get away with like a light hit like that, but not a punter, bro. You can't touch a punter. You cannot touch a punter. Why would he decline? Can somebody explain? So you could accept it. It's a 5-yard penalty and a repunt. I just think Harbaugh was happy enough with the punt, doesn't want a chance disaster like a block or anything like that. So he declined it. It wouldn't have been a first down for the Ravens. It still would have been 4th and 5. They would not have gone for it there. So he liked where the punt had the Steelers, which is at their own 25 right now, as Russell Wilson is in the gun. He's got 2 options to the left, and the Steelers jump off sides. False start. False start. That was the weirdest series all game for me for the Ravens. 3 plays, 0 yards. You're up 14. You took no time off the clock. I don't understand. 1st and 15. Russell Wilson in the gun. Couple options each side. Checks it down middle of the field to Najee Harris.
Oh.
And wow, somehow he fought for... Dude, I thought he was going to get tackled after 7 yards. Fights through contact and gets over 10. Wow. That's some heart from Najee Harris, man. I mean, 11 yards there. They're in hurry up. 2nd and 4 in the gun. Russell Wilson changing the play. 2 out wide each side. Najee Harris to his right. Ravens rush 4. Wilson wants to throw quickly, doesn't like it, scrambles right and just throws it away.
Yeah.
I kind of get frustrated. I get frustrated with Russell. Like, he's just immobile enough to where he'll just throw it away. But, like, I feel like he had room to keep scrambling right to see if somebody gets open. He threw it away so quickly. Like, I get it.
He
You don't
does
want to
it
take
a
a
lot.
sack and stuff like
Yeah.
that, but, like, dude, you could have kept going a little bit, and if nobody gets open, then you throw it away. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not a quarterback. 3rd and 4. Russell Wilson changing some things up here. He's got 3 options to the left. He's audibling, probably to the alternate play call. Quick pass to Pickens. Caught
There you go.
for about 10 yards near the 45-yard line. Pickens with another catch, which is doing
Keep it
good
going.
things for my underdog picks. I like
You
that.
just need Lamar to have a loss.
No, I have a new set of picks. I did a 3-legger.
Oh, the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, I put 20 down for a chance to win 115. Najee needs one more rushing attempt, and then George Pickens needs one more catch. Come on. Russell Wilson, let's go. Throw it to Pickens at the 42 in the gun. Throws. It's batted up into the air. Incomplete. Incomplete. He ain't got wheels like that. Well, I don't expect him to Lamar Jackson it, but dude, he could have kept running a little bit. But yeah, he's slow. He's not the Russell Wilson of old. Russell needs to ride, said Hector. Hey, Russell, let's ride, bro. Come on. In the gun. 2 out wide each side. Pocket holds, but he checks it down again, this time to Warren, and he's going to get 2 yards. Bro, check down Charlie over here, man. You've got less than a minute to go in the 3rd. I mean, I say check down Charlie as he threw a bomb of a touchdown pass a couple different times, but you've got a banged up Raven. So was down on one knee and then ended up jogging off the field real quick here. Marlon Humphrey. Uh-oh. He's pointing at his thumb, walking off the field going like this. Marlon Humphrey, man, dog. Dog of a defensive back for the Ravens. 8-year vet. Fractured thumb? I mean, I hope not. Hope not. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 8. I mean, you got to do something here. This is 2-down territory, in my opinion. Russell Wilson's got 3 out wide to the left. The Ravens are showing so much pressure. Everybody's at the line. Do they bring it? No, they back out. Russell scrambles left, and he's going to take a sack. Worthless, man. I just want it to be a game. Freaking worthless.
So
what are your
bad.
thoughts?
It's just
Not looking
he's
good.
immobile. He can't move very
Yeah.
well.
He's running left. That's not easy. It's not the way.
There's
he
no.
wants
I
to
mean,
run.
I see the. I'm sorry to cut you off. I just saw the replay there and showing an angle of what he saw. There was nowhere to throw the ball.
Yeah, that's where you want
But
him.
now-
to throw it.
I mean, now he's sacked for a 7-yard loss, and you have to punt. So okay. Sam said Russell Wilson sucks. I mean, it's weird. They're up and down, inconsistent. Like they just went down the field last drive. 5 plays, 70 yards, touchdown. 9 plays, 98 yards, touchdown. But here, I'm just like, crazy, man. Somebody said, put Justin Fields in. He can do anything Russ can do, but can run. Justin Fields can't throw like that. He can run, and he's okay with throwing the ball, but like he can't. The throws that Russell Wilson made on both of those touchdowns, I'm sorry. Fields can't do that.
Nope. Russ is really good at his moon balls. So
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to say they needed that, but I think they kind of needed that one.
Yeah, Russell
mean,
throws moon balls. Fax Kellerman over here said Fields throws line drives. True.
I mean, a TD this drive would have put him in within a touchdown. So
Yeah, I know.
Now
That's
you're
what I'm
giving
saying.
it
Like they
back.
needed that. Needed that bad. Dime said, I think his microwave broke. It might have broke, dude.
Ravens have already had a few drives where they've gone 8 minutes down the field. Like they could just really stall this game out.
Man, I really wanted a touchdown there just because I wanted that one-score game. It's playoff football. I want chaos. You know? Is it too much to ask for some chaos? We had a little bit of chaos last game.
Yeah.
You know?
That game was exciting. The Chargers and Texans. I mean, it started off not
It was
great,
fun.
but then it just got crazy.
Turkey said, I agree. Russ has a deep ball, but not much else. I feel like they should more frequently rotate those guys in and out. I mean, I'm sure you don't want to throw off a quarterback's momentum. But like Justin Fields would be fun to have out there with Russ on some plays. Like you just never know. You could toss it to him and he could fake like he's going to run and throw it. That's Justin Fields. I don't know. I think I've been streaming too long and I'm getting too creative in my head. Madden's starting to leak through my mind. They should go drive for drive. Ooh, switch every other drive. Oh no. That would be so tough. All right, 4th and 16, back from commercial break. Steelers punt. It's up in the air. Fair catch called for at the 16. All right, so the Ravens are going to have to drive the length of the field. See what happens. Just so you know, dog, I catch your broadcast more than full games now. I'm a meteorologist, so I'm often just sitting at a workstation listening to you on my phone. Dustin, let's go, man. That's freaking awesome. Appreciate you, man. It's fun that so many people tune in. Like, I didn't know that the live play-by-play reactions like this would be something, but we got 2,000 people in here on a non-Chiefs game. It's a playoff game, but still a non-Chiefs game, and we've held about 2,000 concurrent the whole time, so I appreciate you guys. Lamar in the pistol at the 18 is going to hand it off to Henry, and oh boy, 9 yards, but I thought that was going for further. If I'm fans of the Steelers or just whoever the Ravens play, every time Derrick Henry gets that ball, I'm clinching. Like, any given play, he can just house it. Terrifying. Henry still cooking? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he cooking. Weird. The Ravens go hurry up. I don't understand. They hand it off again, and Henry loses 3. Maybe they didn't technically go hurry up, but they snapped the ball with 14 seconds left on the play clock. Drain the clock, dude. I mean, I know you don't need me to tell you that, but you had 14 seconds. You could have drained off the clock. 3rd and 3. Top of the 4th quarter. You need to stop here. You're deep enough in your own territory here that the Ravens would punt if they got no gain. Lamar in the gun. Steps back to throw. He's got a million seconds. Checks it down to Justice Hill for a wide open 6 yards. I mean, when you have that much time to go through your reads, I mean, Lamar went through every read 6 times. He went out of bounds? Oh, why did he go out of bounds? You're right. Weird. Yeah, man, you're snapping the ball early. Justice Hill went out of bounds on this play, but the clock's still running, so I don't actually understand that. He loses forward progress when he got hit out of bounds, I guess. They're going to hand it off to Henry on the next play, and he gets about 2-3 yards outside of the left hash, about the 34-yard line. Yeah, clock's still running, so okay. The Steelers have now trailed by double digits at halftime in 5 consecutive playoff games. Wow. 2nd and 7, Lamar under center. Sends a man in motion, fakes the jet sweep, hands it off to Henry, and Henry's going to get about 3, maybe. All right, guys. Are we getting a stop? I say we. Are they getting... I don't care who wins. Are they getting a stop? I've been streaming too long.
I'm going to say
I'll
no.
say yeah. I'll say yeah.
They're getting a stop on this drive?
Yeah.
Okay. 3rd and 4. Why do I feel like Henry's going to house one? He can't do that twice in a game like that, right?
I mean, he totally could.
All right, Lamar in the gun. He's got 2 seconds on the play clock. Okay, he gets it off. He's got 3 options to the right. Throws, caught, slung down a yard shy. 4th and 1. Ravens should probably go for it. They're in their own territory, though. Lamar wants to go. Lamar wants to go. They're huddling up.
Oh, man.
You think they're just going to try to draw him off? Yeah.
Derrick Henry down the middle. Easy 2-3 yards.
Why don't you QB sneak it?
Well, they actually did go for it.
Yep, they did. Mark Andrews with the tush push. Did he get enough? I'm trying to see. The Ravens ran to the line for the tush push, and the Steelers were still substituting. They weren't even ready.
Yeah.
How can you do that in a playoff game? How can you not be ready like that?
They're tired. A little undisciplined.
1st and 10. It was the right call. I mean, we say that, but if they didn't get it, it wouldn't have been. That's how it
hindsight,
goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Flag. What flag? Riot with the 99 cents. Thank you so much.
Ooh, too many men.
Okay, so it didn't matter. They were talking about it, but I didn't know they were going to flag it, so I wasn't really going to bring it up. But they were still substituting and had 12 men on the field at the time of the snap, so it was a 5-yard penalty regardless of the spot. Marcy said, how long has Russell Wilson been in the NFL? He's a 13-year vet. He's been in the NFL for 13 years.
2012 draft, so he started in the 2013 season.
The only player on the Steelers who have played longer is Cameron Hayward. He's in his 14th season, which is insane.
And he's still rocking it.
Oh, yeah. It's just insane. All right, so you've got Lamar out there after the penalty, 12 men on the field. They got the first down anyway. Under center, hands it off to Henry, and he's going to get a yard, maybe 2. I mean, if you don't get a stop here and you're the Steelers, it's over.
Yeah. I don't know if they will. Doesn't feel like they will.
Your chance was right there on that, and you messed it up. So.
Turkey said, how can you be that unprepared in a playoff game? That's embarrassing. Got him. They got him. Do you stream on Twitch? No, but I have thought in the offseason to stream some video games every now and again. Maybe I will. We'll see. I was a washed-up Call of Duty streamer before I started this YouTube channel. Under center, Lamar is going to hand it off from the I formation. And I think that's Justice Hill wrapped up for 2 or 3 yard loss. Here it is, 3rd and long. That's for if you're here, if you're the Steelers, so this is your time right here. This is it. Cam Hayward making plays, man. The 14-year veteran.
You saw, the question about the out of bounds thing. If it's second quarter and under 2 minutes, it stops. If it's fourth quarter under 5 minutes, it stops. Otherwise, it just runs after the ball placement.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that. I knew that. 3rd and 10. Lamar Jackson throws middle of the field, incomplete. They are going to punt now. It's 4th and 10.
Yep.
Wallace was the targeted receiver, but he didn't. I don't think he maintained possession through the ground. Destiny, Matt Ariza nickname idea. Punt Horizon. Punt Horizon. Over the horizon. I like it, Destiny. How are you? So it's 4th and 10. The Ravens are going to punt. Since it was an incompleted pass, the time stops. 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go in this game. You're trailing by 14. The punt is caught at the 10. One man misses and he reverses field. He's got a little bit of room. Oh, tackled at the 25. Bro, I thought Austin was going to go. I thought he might go somewhere.
That almost looked like the Tony return for us.
Yeah. When he started to switch sides.
And then switch sides, yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
Unreal. Holy smokes, we are on commercial break number 75,000. Herbert had a 40.9 passer rating, career low. Yeah, it was not good. Herbert did not have a good game.
So we got 8.5 minutes to get 14 points to tie the game.
Well, more importantly, I need one Najee Harris rush. And I need a George Pickens catch. Give me that. And then I think Lamar. Did Lamar finally hit on his yet? Oh my gosh. He has 70 rushing yards. No. I need a loss of yards somehow. I don't know how. Give this man a rushing. Like, if it's a planned quarterback run and he gets tackled for a yard loss, that's what I need. But obviously, like, Russell Wilson has been a statue in the pocket. I thought he would run in the playoffs, but this man is frozen in fear. This is the one that's going to hit. We need it. Najee Harris, 1 run. George Pickens, 1 more catch. Hit that, please. Please. Today's game hurt Herbert's career. I mean, it was bad. Now, the Will Dissly interception, like, that was Kadarius Toney-style gift wrapped up with a bow on it for the Texans. But other than that, the rest were bad. Featuring Aiden said, what? Take a sack, kneel downs. Dude, yes! If Lamar Jackson kneels the ball down and he doesn't get any more rushing yards, I can win. That's excellent right there. But it doesn't matter because, like, Russell Wilson still needs 13 rushing yards. Najee Harris doesn't have the rushing yards, and Mark Andrews still needs 2 catches. Pick'ems are so hard to predict. I do my research. Doesn't matter sometimes. Just the games can be so unique. Russell Wilson on 1st and 10 is going to roll right. Is he going to scramble? Brother, turn up field. You statue of a man. All right, that was like a 4-yard run, but I needed 14. There goes Russ. He's trying. I know, a Russ run. We've been talking about it. Turkey, 2nd and 5. Hurry up offense. Quick pass to Pickens. He stayed in bounds, though. Pickens got the catch. I just need a Najee Harris run. The play got blown dead. He fumbled, but it got blown dead for like an hour. All right, guys. We just need a Najee Harris run. Still in hurry up. Russell Wilson in the gun, 3 out wide to his right. The Ravens are going to blitz. And Russ is going to take a 50-50 ball down the left side. And George Pickens climbs up to the penthouse and gets it. Wow. You send pressure, less people that are out there in coverage. And George Pickens, it was a little bit underthrown. He stopped on his route, went to go get it. Meanwhile, 1st and 10, Russell Wilson throws the ball away. 7 minutes and 19 seconds left in this game. That's crazy. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Gage. How are you, man? What a catch by Pickens. That was an insane catch, man. 2nd and 10 now. Cross midfield. at the 38-yard line. Russ in the gun, Roger, whatever that means. 3 out wide to the right. The Ravens showing pressure and cause somebody to jump. False start on the offense. Ooh. The Ravens were sending the house, and it caused Najee Harris to clinch in fear. Najee, I don't want you drawing flags. I need you to get a handoff. One, please. One handoff. And I win $120. Is that too much to ask? $114. Sorry. Wilson in the gun, steps back to throw, and the statue in the pocket is going to go down and get sacked. He's at the 50, 3rd and forever. You guys talk. I'm done.
Going the wrong way. They're going the wrong way.
Oh, gosh. You got to move quicker than that, man.
Doing everything you're not supposed to be doing, trying to come back.
I mean, the pocket completely collapsed on him. 3rd and 22, 50-yard line. Wilson in the gun, 2 out wide each side. Ravens just rushed 4. Russell throws a quick pass, but a quick pass for 5 yards. It's 4th and 17. Okay. I mean, you got to go for it. You're right. It's 4th and 15. But
they're staying out.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
But the check down is not going to work here. You have to go for the full 15.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You got Pickens
here we go.
One at the top. Oh.
Yeah. Wilson's in the gun, empty. 2 to the right, 3 to the left. Steps back.
Deep pass.
He's going to throw a bomb all the way into the end zone in triple coverage, and it should have been intercepted, but it was better that he didn't.
Yeah.
If he picks that off, it's a touchback at the 20, but turnover on downs at the 50 is the result instead. That's game.
Yeah, that's going to finish it up.
I mean, I had the Ravens winning, but I'm just like, come on, man, make it a game. Make it a game. It's not going to be a game. Well, he tried. He did try. I'm going to be short on my pick'em because I need one Najee Harris run. That's all I need in this life. And why would they run down?
If they get the ball back, they might just want to run the clock down because the game's basically over, depending on how the Ravens go here. If they score a touchdown, or something, there's like 3 minutes left, they're not going to try passing. They're just going to basically be like it's over.
Yeah, I mean, Jacob said, why are you going for the touchdown when you just need a first? I mean, he did throw into triple coverage. I understand, it's kind of an F-it ball because, you're just trying to make something happen, but in a triple coverage, that's rough. Leona said it might not be over. Listen, I think it's over. I mean, crazier things have happened. You need a pick six and something else to happen.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, fumbled the ball.
Statistically speaking, it's probably over. Highly unlikely.
Ooh, what kind of football is that? You got a signature on there?
No, it's just a standard football.
You want me to sign it? Just playing. Dude, some people are like, hey, can you sign some merch for me? I'm like, as long as you know it's worth $0. Yeah, sure. Derrick Henry switches jerseys and runs the wrong way. Yeah, that's the only way they're losing. Time to pack the bags for Cancun. Oh, the Dime Lab. Nice. You like the quality?
Yeah, I like it. It's nice and grippy. And, the NFL football takes a lot of work to get it playable. So
they're showing a replay real quick of this 4th down.
There's nothing.
I don't know what Russell Wilson was trying to do. Yeah, that was a bad idea.
They need Andy Reid's play calling to get one of those plays.
All right, so 1st and 10. Lamar is going to hand it off to Henry for a yard. I mean, even if you stop him here and force a punt, I mean, they could take almost 2 minutes off the clock. 227 rushing yards allowed after contact, most by any defense this regular season or postseason is what the Steelers defense has allowed today. AKA soft is what that means. They should have ran Wasp. I don't know if they had time to run Wasp. I'm not going to lie. 2nd and 8. And Lamar's going to keep. I need negative yards from you, sir.
Yeah.
He ran for 9, so never mind.
That's going to take your kneel downs out of the equation here.
I need him to run backwards 10 yards for these kneel downs. They're talking about Lamar's injury. Or Lamar. The crowd's chanting MVP, and Lamar goes out of the huddle going like this. Like, yo, we're trying to call the play. And Lamar's going to keep it. And ran for 5 yards up the middle on 3rd and 1. But they were talking about him having a heating pad. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it seems like he has a body injury. Oh, man, he is.
No, I think he's being dumb.
No, he looks hurt.
You think so?
Yeah, look at him. He's gimpy.
Yeah,
He's got a
just got a-
body injury.
Maybe he's just got to poop.
No,
I was thinking that too.
no,
The way
no,
he's
and-
walking, bro, waddling like this, dude, he might just have to, he might just have to go.
He's just holding it together.
4 minutes left in the game. In the pistol. Hands it off to Henry. Ooh, and up the middle, gets about 4 yards, maybe. Hannah with the 5. D'Amico Ryan cooked Rex Ryan, who said Chargers were getting a bye week, playing Texans in locker. Outstanding job by everybody. How was that bye week? Yeah, how was that bye week? Because the bye week is Cancun. For the Chargers, at least. Lamar got to pinch one off. Poo alert. Kathy with the 2 said, get some rest, Cole. Thank you so much. Jacob with the 5. Looking like Texans at Chiefs next week. Don't see Bills losing to the Broncos tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think so. Crazier things have happened. I'll be calling the game tomorrow. We'll see. Lamar, meanwhile, with 3 minutes to go in this game. I formation, play action, throws it to Mark Andrews on 2nd and 7, who falls down after 5 yards and jumps up and scoots for 1 more. That was an interesting play call. Flag on the play? Uh-oh. What's happening now?
On the Steelers.
Holding defense number 24. All right. You got 3 minutes left in this game. Let's go. Cole, what's your nickname for Rex Ryan? It was funny. I call him Clown Teeth. Then veneers are 3 sizes too big, brother. Clown shoes, clown takes, clown teeth. Rex Ryan. 35-yard line. Ravens, under center, offset I formation. It's a pitch to Derrick Henry, right side, and this man plows through for 8 yards. It's over. 183 yards on the day for Henry. That is insane, guys. Is Justin Herbert still a top 5 QB? I don't know. I don't know where, like, right now I would have Justin Herbert. He's not outside the top 10. I mean, I'd have Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow, all up right in there. They're going to hand it off on 2nd and 2 for a first down. Got about 3, maybe 4. It was Justice Hill. But who would 5 be? Like, I don't know if I'm putting Justin Herbert there at 5. I mean, Hurts has to be a little bit in the conversation. TJ Watt needs to leave the Steelers if he wants a ring. True. Jacob, thanks for all the dono bombs, man. I appreciate that. Goff. Goff's up there. Would you put Goff at 5? No, I know you're being sarcastic, but I was actually trying to figure out my answer. I was trying to figure out my actual answer. Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, and Burrow are all in the top 5 for sure. Who else? Who's number 5, guys? Who's QB 5?
That's where it gets a little
Specifically
like
this year.
yeah. I mean, Goff is up there if it's this year. Sam Darnold kind of close to
No.
there if it's this
Really?
year.
Oh,
If,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
just this year, not in totality of career.
Okay.
Stafford,
I would agree with that.
yeah, Stafford's kind of high up there in totality.
Ooh, Stafford's 5.
Yeah,
That's final answer.
I think so. He's been, ever since getting Puka and Cooper Cup back, he's been really good. So
I like Stafford. I like Stafford at 5. That's my top 5. Mahomes.
he's got a Super Bowl.
Then
Recently.
you could argue, like, I don't care if you put Burrow or sorry, if you put Josh Allen or Lamar at 2 or 3, like flip that. I don't care. And then Burrow, and then I like Stafford at 5. That's a good top 5. I like that. I like that. Why they didn't shuffle divisions every year? Wouldn't that be fun? Shuffle divisions, and as in, like, shuffle who your divisional opponents are that you have to play twice? That would be interesting. You got to play a different set of teams twice in a season.
that'd be a nightmare to game.
Yeah,
plan
that would be
year to
crazy,
year.
dude. That's kind of fun. I like chaos. The Sasquatch said, I think playoffs should cross conference. How? Do you just have, so you don't have a 1 through whatever 6 seed for the AFC and then 1 through 6 for the NFC? It's just like 1 through 12, and then the first 2 teams get a bye, and then cross conference playoffs. I guess I wouldn't hate that.
2 AFC teams could play in the Super Bowl.
No, that defeats kind of the purpose of that.
Yeah, maybe not.
No.
Dang, okay.
Because the whole history of it was there's 2 different leagues
Yeah, you're
that
right.
merged, and it
Alright, so
that would be weird.
I'm sorry, guys. We're on commercial break for this game, but we can't do that. We can't do the divisional rotating either. I mean, Evil Casper with the 2 said, no, do not shuffle. Dr. Doug Thompson, I can't read, with the 10 said, keep on keeping on with the excellent coverage, gents. How about those Chiefs? Thank you so much. We got 2 minutes to go in this game. It's about game over for the Steelers. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 22-yard line. Lamar Jackson under center, offset I formation. It's going to hand it off to Justice Hill. Spins off a tackle. Gets about 5 yards down inside the 20. So the Ravens are in the red zone. Meanwhile, the Steelers call their first timeout of the second half. Hurts is better than Stafford. Look past 3 years stats. Yeah, that's what, like, if you want to argue Hurts over Stafford, that's fine. But I think I'm going to have Stafford at 5. I mean, Hurts is still, like, being a top 6 quarterback is still good. But yeah, it's not like I've studied up on their yearly comparisons or anything like that. Baker Mayfield's up there. Somebody said, what about Baker? I mean, Baker's been balling. I'm happy for Baker, man. There was a timeout, so we're on another commercial break. Happy for Baker just because the Browns did him dirty, and now the Browns are in cap hell. Dude, Deshaun Watson, he tore his Achilles again. He ruptured his Achilles again. I mean, that's insane. I mean, if you look at this video, you can watch it later. But I dropped a video on my NFL Wide channel, Cole Breaks the Huddle. The worst trade in NFL history somehow just got worse. Dropped that yesterday if you want to check it out, but unreal. Absolutely unreal. I agree this game made me think that the Ravens are definitely beatable, especially with that defense. I mean, they look good. You held the Steelers to 14. That's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, any given Sunday, you've got to either figure out a way to limit the Ravens' run game or you have to win in a shootout. I feel like the Bills could win in a shootout. I feel like if for some reason the Chiefs didn't make it to the Super Bowl, the Lions could win in a shootout. I mean, the Chiefs could maybe win in a shootout with this offense, with Hollywood in there, rested, D-Hop playing more snaps, Kelsey rested. I don't know. You've got to figure out how to stop their run game, or you're hosed, or just got to somehow win in a shootout. I like Baker from college days. In particular, his hand gestures to KU. I remember that. Our offense is better than last year? No, I agree, for sure. The defense has taken a step back in comparison to last year for the Chiefs, but the offense is a step up. It's crazy how much the Texans got for Watson. So many draft picks, dude. Unreal. And you just got him out of your team, away from there. On 2nd and 5, they hand it off to Derrick Henry, who gets maybe 4. Yeah. I think it's going to be 3rd and 1. They call a timeout. Second of the half for the Steelers. They have 1 remaining. I mean, it's over. I don't see. Fax Kellerman said, we have the personnel to do whatever we need to do. I mean, hey, especially if Jalen Watson can return somehow. If he's actually able to return from IR, his 21-day window to return is open. That's going to do great things for the Chiefs defense. Pepe said, is Cole top 5 sports tubers? I don't know, man. Grossi, Perna, you've got 5 Point, you've got Tree. I mean, there's others that I'm probably spacing right now. 3rd and 1. Mark Andrews sneaks again. First down game. That's game.
Yeah, they're 3 for 3 on the Mark Andrews.
Yeah, that's interesting. It makes me wonder why the heck the Chiefs can't figure out how the hell to do it.
Carson Steele, someone big, Noah Gray.
Well, they used to do Noah Gray, but it didn't always work. It worked with Mark Andrews. 49th run for the Ravens. 49 runs?
Terrible defense. 29 rushing yards. The Steelers have 29 rushing yards.
Yeah, I said earlier, they don't have a run game. They're very one-dimensional.
I think the Steelers are just they haven't beaten a good team this whole year. So it's...
Crowd's going nuts. Pepe said he's got me at 3. Well, I appreciate that. Top 3 is insane. In a good way. I'm humbled, man. Never anticipated the growth of the channel, so we just here, hoping for the Chiefs three-peating. Oh, we need these negative rushing yards from Lamar.
Run backwards 10 yards and knee it. Come on.
Help. 1 yard.
What is he doing? That was weird.
I'm not sure.
It's over.
They just need... Yeah. He could have snapped it 10 seconds sooner.
So, as of right now, the Chiefs are playing the Texans in the divisional round unless the Broncos lose to the Bills tomorrow. I don't think the Bills lose to the Broncos. Crazier things have happened. I thought the Chargers would beat the Texans. I thought it was going to be a close game. Obviously, with the turnovers and stuff, that didn't pan out. I just don't know if Denver's going to go in there and beat the Bills at home. I mean, it would be hilarious if it happened. I just don't think it's gonna.
I don't see it either.
No. I mean, crazier things have happened, but yeah, as of right now, the Chiefs play the Texans next week. But the Ravens, I mean, they spanked the Steelers 28-14. I mean, Derrick Henry went crazy. Lamar Jackson went crazy. Then in the Chargers and Texans game, I mean, turnover galore. 6 total turnovers, or maybe 7 from both teams. And Herbert threw 4 interceptions in that game, and he threw 3 all year in the regular season. So, I mean, wild card round, it hasn't really disappointed. I think this game would have been a little more fun if it was a 1-score game. That's what most people are probably hoping for. It didn't happen. So it is what it is. You guys got any final thoughts? I got actually several super chats to read. Actually, I lied. Give me a second. Brenda with the 5. Thanks for streaming the games today. Love you and love the guys. Brandon FLDB. Hey, they built the scoreboard from the ground up, so the legends are here. Thank you for that. Tyler with the 5. Any chance Rashee Rice makes a surprise comeback for the playoff run? All reports I've seen, he is not going to be rehabbed in time for a playoff run. So I do not think so. I would be extremely surprised if that ended up happening. Evil with the 5. Can you do predictions on the Huddle channel next year? Do predictions on the Huddle channel next year? Predictions? Like predictions for next year on the Huddle channel? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do some.
Yeah.
Maybe. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We could try that. I'll probably freaking lose, but we could give it a try. Predictions are so hard, man. You just never know. If we're just going to go against, predict against a spread, that might be easier. A little bit. Brand with the 5 gifted as well.
What?
Let's go, man. Thank you, guys. Go Chiefs. Where's McColl at in his recovery? I think he could come back for the playoffs. Only game not on a local channel. Yeah, it was Prime Video. Prime Video tonight. Well, that was fun. We did back-to-back games tonight, gentlemen. Thanks so much for joining me. We will be back at about 11:45 in the morning. At least I think me and FLDB. Brand will be bowling. He's going to be bowling strikes, hitting turkeys, baby. 3 in a row, tic-tac-toe. I don't know what I'm saying, but
we'll see.
We will be back for the Broncos and Bills game, and then I'm going to take the rest of the day off and just watch playoff football and drink beer instead of call playoff football and drink beer, I guess. But just going to enjoy that, and then I don't know, Chiefs video Monday, and maybe we'll stream the Rams and Vikings game. I'm not sure yet, but it's been fun. Playoffs are here. Means the season is almost over. We're going to have to focus on off-season stuff, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Hope you guys had a couple fun streams and hanging out and chat. The first game was way more exciting to me. Any final thoughts, Brand, FLDB, before we get out?
I mean, the Broncos have a really good defense, so we'll see how that goes. That could be a really good thing for them, but we'll have to also see Bo Nix as a rookie in a playoff game away in New York could go very wrong for them too.
Very, very hostile territory in Buffalo. So
very.
I mean, if there's snow, they're going to throw snowballs. But
it's so hostile that Taylor Swift, I guess, said she'd never come back. Because Bills fans are crazy, bro.
Yeah. Just
crazy people.
If you're near a table, watch out. You may get thrown through a table in Buffalo. So,
all right, guys, that's going to do it for me, for FLDB and Brand. Thank you guys for another awesome season. Obviously, the Chiefs aren't done. They play next week, but we'll be back tomorrow. So until next time, which is tomorrow, let's go. Let's freaking go.